Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to this month's Tiermaker for Easy
Hi.
Allies. How's it going?
Hello.
This is our first one
Hey.
as part of our new Suggestion Squad tier, our $15 and up patron tier. We got some good stuff in store for you. I will say this is going to be a mayo-free Tiermaker list in more ways than one, because you'll not be ranking mayo, and Brendan Jones will not be here with us to torment us with eating mayo images.
Mental damage.
You know what? Mayonetta. I wanted to say it.
Mayonnaise.
I wanted to say it. It popped into my head. I had to say it. Mayonetta. I don't know why.
One of my favorite games has been ruined for me.
Mayonetta.
Oh
I'm
my.
choking my water. And the stream's over. We got a few categories. All these were patron submitted. We picked 5. We'll see how many we get through in our 2 hours, because right after we got our Resident Evil reactions, you know.
Yeah.
The big thing for the day, right? No, I'm kidding. This is the big thing for the day. But first up, this one is one that I think some of you will have some fun with. I'm going to probably have to take a back seat on this one. For the allies, if you'll just be watching on Twitch, you'll see the list will come up in just a second. Let me
We
bring
figured
that up.
as much.
Cool. I know I didn't explain that, but I thought it was self-evident. So
I want it to be just Damiani narrating whatever we say. Like, I have moved this up to B tier.
yeah, so I don't understand
Write
these
it down.
tier names, so
Move
we
it
have to
back.
explain the Z thing, because as you see, we are going to be ranking classic Doom.
Oh,
enemies.
shit.
Oh boy.
Nice.
This was the number one I wanted, so this makes me super
Number
happy.
Z is
Number
probably
one
just
is too
super
easy.
bad.
Okay. First of
Oh.
all, this list is wrong because
I love that.
on the bottom left, that is a
There's
Wolfenstein 3D
Wolfenstein.
That's a
enemy.
Wolfenstein.
I
That's what I thought.
understand.
That's
So
what
is
the
that
Z
why
is
the
for.
Z-
I understand that there is a Wolfenstein secret level of Doom 2, but that is not a Doom enemy.
Put it in
Hard.
Z. Put him in Z.
I instantly say Cacodemon has to be S.
You have to tell me what they are. I
Don,
don't know.
Don with the good taste immediately. I agree. It like when you think of Doom enemies, I think you think of the Cacodemon immediately.
Or
Yeah,
is
I
this one?
agree.
Because we usually just go in order.
No.
Yeah, that's that one. It's that
Okay,
one.
so this is S.
SS.
SS. Okay.
SS. Double S.
The Cacodemon is the red boy. No,
This?
sorry, that's the Arachnotron. Arachnotron
Yeah,
is
that's what I
definitely
thought.
not.
I was getting confused.
Arachnotron is definitely not SS. For sure.
Just
not SS.
tell him the number. Tell him which one it is. The third one.
It's the
Yes.
third one. The third one is SS in my opinion.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
This is like
I
the
concur.
most. This
The
and this one are to
Beholder.
me like the most iconic ones.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
Yeah,
Beholder.
those two. Yeah.
All right.
That was the one I was gonna say is S tier. Yeah. SS. Get that Arachnodemon out of SS.
Okay, where's it going?
I don't know. A.
No, Arachnotron's pretty whatever. I would say like C or D.
Mhm.
In the
C
new
or D?
Dooms, they were always pretty annoying. They were hard. Or are there doubles of like half of these?
I don't know.
I think it's both.
They're not
Doom and
doubles.
2.
We will go over it.
Okay.
I love that.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's like a super one.
For Damiani's sake, let's just go in order.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So the arch.
Yeah,
I
this one
love
I'm
the
not
arch file.
Are these the guys that teleport around?
They teleport. They revive enemies. They have a flame attack that will destroy your
Oh,
health if you let it hit you. They do
Right,
this
right, right.
animation where they go like
Yeah.
this. They're
Hands
pretty.
up.
The arch files are like one of my favorite Doom enemies.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Just
I would say S or
red
SS personally.
Dude, throw them in the S. They're pretty damn cool.
Take them to the S.
Ooh.
Love this dude.
So this is a Baron of Hell. I think they're cool. Sort of like mid high tier enemies. They're definitely dangerous. They take more to get down than like your lower tier enemies. They definitely take some effort. They throw green fireballs that are pretty easy to dodge though. To me, Baron is like a mid tier, like maybe a B or C.
Put him
but
in.
Don is
B
saying
or
like
an
he
A,
really
I
likes
think.
it.
would
Just
say
for the
put 'em in
gate,
D.
super cool gate. I like how they move. So that's just a very surface level judgment. But I don't know.
They have a
Brings
really
them up.
good death animation where you like see their intestines when
Yeah.
they die.
Oh,
That's
that's got to
pretty
be worth
good.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chrome Eyes resub. Thank you.
Put him in. Put him in B at least.
Yeah, sure.
So this is the chain gunner, and I'm torn. This is another Doom 2 introduced enemy. They're absolute bullshit. They're like the most bullshit enemies in Doom, in classic Doom. They're hit scanners, and they will just melt your health out of nowhere from very far away. You can do little about it. They don't have like attacks that you can actually dodge. They don't have much health, so they're easy to take down, but they're definitely like the number one enemy that you'll run into situations where you're like, okay, that didn't seem like super fair. Like,
Throw him low. Put him low.
yeah. They're memorable, certainly, but
Put him
they're
in like
also
the
kinda
D
bullshit.
zone, man.
That's the tough
Just
thing. Some
deal.
of these are just super cool looking characters and they look awesome when they're, but some of them, yeah, it's tough to balance.
I don't know why. I'm not that much of a fan of Arachnotrons. So putting them in the same tier as Arachnotron bothers me.
We'll
but
bump him up one then.
it's fine.
Just put him in
It's fine.
C's.
That's nice. Yeah, put them up in C, I think. That's
C for chain
Give him
gunner?
C. C for chain
Oh,
gunner.
they were talking about the previous one.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Mike, you put Cyber Demon in C, dude?
I love the Cyber Demon so
Yeah.
much.
Cyber
Like,
Demon is one of the coolest.
yeah, he just fucking looks so sick. He has a ton of health. His rockets are pretty easy to dodge, but if they hit you, they absolutely destroy you. They don't use him that much. He's definitely like when you see a Cyber Demon, it's an oh shit moment. He has an impact for sure. Also
He's-
very cool in
I
Go
think
ahead.
he's one of the most memorable enemies
Yeah.
from Doom 2.
I agree. Let's put him in SS.
Yeah, man.
feels good.
One of the best, dude. Pinky.
This guy I feel's got to be SS.
Iconic, too iconic, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
think
if you guys feel strongly about it, that's
just the
cool. They're-
iconic, like the fear that they put. I know, like as you get better, they're not as big of a deal, but it's just like, yeah, there's just like a guttural reaction when you see one of these guys coming at you.
Is
I
it two where they
disagree. I disagree. I think
I would argue this guy's ass and the imp is SS just for the sound.
I love the pinky sound,
Yeah.
the like pig snort that they make.
Yeah.
The problem that I have with pinkies is they're just like no threat. Like once you know how to play Doom, you pretty much never get hit by them because they can only attack you in melee range, and they just kind of become fodder. And in a way, they're sort of like less threatening than even the zombie men or shotgunners. I think specters, because they're kind of invisible.
Oh,
a
yeah, I was
little
going to say,
bit
does
more
that include
threatening.
those?
Yeah,
Well,
no, the
there's
specters
there's
are
another one down
specters
at the
are a
end.
separate.
Oh,
thing.
okay. Yeah,
Those are
then
the
I don't
black
think
and
they
white
should.
ones?
B is. I think they're super awesome, but I don't know about the best.
Yeah,
They're
I
super
think,
Oh, definitely.
easy,
not
I
the best.
guess.
Look at that. It slots into the A pretty nicely. I
A,
think.
yeah.
yeah,
A
we
is
can put it
pretty-
in A.
Put them in an A.
Okay.
Good.
One of my favorite death sounds on these guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, zombie men are fodder, right? But
Mhm.
they can be threatening if there's a lot of them. They're never a pain to fight because they go down so quickly. I think they're like B or C.
Yeah,
think
I would
they're-
say.
They're middle of the road.
Yeah, I'd vote more for C just because there's nothing super unique about the way they look in terms compared to other games. It's not like an iconic.
Yeah.
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 See him.
See him coming.
So this is the Hell Knight. This is sort of like the Baron
Mm-hmm.
variant. I think they're less memorable than the Baron. So I would just put them in C. I just don't think they look as cool. I don't think they're as
They
threatening.
certainly don't. Yeah.
I would say C.
I do not remember this wall of death, whatever the heck this is.
This is the
Oh,
final boss of Doom
That's
2
the final boss.
and
yeah.
Doom
Ah.
Eternal. This is the icon of sin.
Right.
It's actually a really fun fight because there's this platform that raises out of the ground, and you got to go and you got to shoot it. It's really fun. Also, if you no clip through the icon of sin, John Romero's head is on a spike, so pretty iconic for that.
That's got to be in the S then.
Yeah,
S or SS.
yeah. The icon itself just like summons monsters constantly, but I don't know. It's pretty iconic. I would say A or S.
A
Yeah.
sounds good.
Sure.
A, Damiani.
Done.
Imp is SS.
Imp's very cool.
SS just for the camel sound it makes. I love that sound. And that sound is used in like everything.
I don't know that it's SS.
SS. Ah.
They have good sounds, especially like when they scratch you and stuff. That's a good one. They're one of the easiest enemies to deal with
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
game.
absolutely.
But
they're hilarious.
they're funny. I don't
lighten
think
the
they're
mood
like
a little.
Cacodemon, Cyber Demon level though. I
All
don't
right,
even think they're arch.
SS.
I don't think
Single S.
They're better than pinkies.
they're definitely better than Pinkies, probably.
Really? Okay.
If we put them, if these guys don't go in S, if they go in A, pinkies got to go down to B.
Oh,
What?
that doesn't feel good.
That don't feel good.
Yeah, this
Blood
feels
loves the
right.
pinky. Give Blood a win.
Blood loves pinkies.
I could totally see them both being at A, but okay.
Ooh.
Nah.
Lost Souls are just kind of annoying.
I was gonna say I don't think these are that great. I never
Yeah.
get stoked about killing one.
Definitely annoying, yeah.
I like the way they look, but I can't think of like a Lost Soul encounter where I'm like, oh man, that was really memorable and fun. Like it's just sort of like swatting down flies.
It's trash mobs.
Yeah, they serve their purpose well enough, but like I don't. Certainly
They
not a
definitely-
favorite of mine.
Yeah, I
They
agree. And even
they
their
feel
look over
like-
time.
Yeah, they
Sorry,
feel
go
like
ahead.
pepper to just like pepper like an extra little spice, but they're nothing special. Like it'd be lacking a little something if they weren't there, but they're not like
I feel like you could even argue that they like sometimes slow down fights too much. Like you deal with all the major threats, and then you're
Yeah.
like, okay, I guess I'll deal
Gotta
with the Lost
clean up
Souls
the-
now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that sounds like a D to me.
I'm gonna catch up on some subs. We got Wide Face, we got Liberty 197 using some bits, Goldilocks resubbed, Ken Relay resubbed, Modi 1212 resubbed, and Zipfox resubbed. Thank you.
Yay.
I like the Mancubus. I don't think it's overused. I think it
love
has
that
a
you know
really
all their
good death
names.
animation where its brain
Yeah.
pops out.
Me too. Like I've like recognized so many of these. I'm like, I don't know what that's called.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, the Mancubus, its brain pops out when you kill it. It's pretty sick.
that's pretty sick.
It is actually threatening. Like if it damages you, it does a lot of health. It's pretty good. I would say like B.
All right. I only remember like Doom Eternal versions. A lot of these guys
Yeah.
now.
I would say
Well,
the
it's also
Doom Eternal
making me
version is
realize, like, man, it's been a
better.
long time since I played the original Doom, and like, maybe I haven't actually played through Doom 2.
Mancubus was introduced
cool.
in Doom 2. It's a Doom 2 enemy.
B seems low for that guy. If his brain
Yeah,
pops
that's the
out,
only thing I was
that's
thinking.
sick.
It is a little.
The death
low.
animation does bump it. That sounds really cool.
Death animation is very good.
Just
You
in
could
general,
probably
but
look
they're
at
a
it
little
on Google.
intimidating too.
Yes, Steven, Tiermaker is a monthly thing now.
Just bump them
Yeah.
up.
Bump him up to A. None of
Just
this
give him an A.
matters.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I definitely think
Up.
Pinky is too high.
Oh.
Now that-
I
Now that I
agree,
look
dude.
at it.
Gonna have
Oh,
to fight
man.
Blood on that.
But give it to Blood. We always sideline Blood in this shit.
That's true. We do.
Blood's always like, well, here. I think it's because he states things like facts and it makes us mad, and then we rail against it. We're like, no,
I really don't.
it's a B.
love the Spider Mastermind.
What's the difference between these two?
Yeah, like
So- so Spider-
there's a
Spider
very
Mastermind
slight
is-
difference in color.
No, they're super
He's got,
different
like,
in
two
practice.
masks on
Spider
it.
Mastermind is like kind of like Cyber Demon. It's a Doom 1 boss.
Oh, okay.
They take a long time to get down, but they're not very much fun to fight. Like they're not a great boss. They're okay. I think for where Doom 1 places them, they're not very exciting and not like a great cap for that game.
It's got tubes though.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Those
I like the
tubes.
design, but I think
What do you want?
Like a C.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, do you want to
I
give it a
would
D
say-
or
I would
C
say
then?
Better.
I would say B or C.
Oh, B. Okay.
They're okay. They're okay.
Fill in the shapes.
Put 'em in the
Damiani.
C.
Put them in B. Fill in the shapes.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm about the aesthetics of the chart, you know.
This thing looks like the cacademon's pet. Like, what is?
So this is a pain elemental. It summons. It attacks by summoning lost souls.
Oh.
That sucks.
It
Yeah.
It does. It's
sad
actually my
eyes.
favorite implementation of lost souls. I don't know. I think they're pretty fun to fight. There's something where it's like if you don't take care of them, the battle gets more complicated immediately. I think they're a pretty cool, well-designed enemy. I like them.
How's the death animation?
It's not good. Death animation's not great.
Z.
I believe.
Really?
Really good. No, not a C.
Death
B or D?
animation.
I would say B.
I don't know about. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know about Z.
B
Yeah, I
rounds.
wouldn't say C.
Oh, look at that chart. Oh. Oh, look at that. Ooh.
Ian is just about the symmetry now.
We just need one more Z.
Yeah. this is
yeah,
where
one more
I'm at
Z.
now.
I would put Pain Elemental at B and Spider Mastermind at C.
Wait, what?
Okay.
It fucks up the chart.
So wait,
Second
Spider
one that's in
Mastermind.
B.
Spider Mastermind is the second
Yeah.
one in B. And B.
this
Yeah,
one,
drop the
where's it
hammer.
going?
Yeah.
Put it in
Goes
C.
down.
Okay.
The
What is
chart
this?
is destroyed.
What is this zombie thing?
Those
Skeleton.
are
This
crazy.
is a
They got the
Revenant.
jetpack? Are
This
these
is
the
a
jetpack
Revenant.
dudes?
No, they don't have a jetpack. They shoot rockets out of
Rocket
their
launchers.
shoulders.
Oh,
They have-
right.
yeah.
Right.
They're
Oh, I
actually
like
really
those
cool.
dudes.
They have
Yeah.
great sounds. Revenant is great. I really think this is a strong enemy. It's another one that isn't overused. They're a threat. You can like hear them sometimes before you see them.
That
and
is
that's
cool.
pretty memorable.
Yeah. That seems
Revenant's
high.
very good. I would say
Yeah, they look
like
awesome.
S for Revenant.
Give him in the ass, dude.
Nice.
All right. These two alternate versions. What's the
So
first one?
these are
Shotgunners.
shotgunners.
They're
I
better than the
really-
zombies.
Yes, they're better than the zombies for a couple of reasons. They can really fuck you up. They can do so
Yeah.
much damage to you. They're kind of an enemy that you fight immediately, and then they're a threat for the entire game. And they also, when they die, they drop shotgun ammo, which is always useful. So, like, they're fun to kill from that perspective as well, because you need their ammo a lot of times, because you're always using the shotgun, because it's Doom. So, yeah, I would say A is a good spot for them.
Get that ammo.
I agree that the sprite is kind of boring, for sure, but I
Early
think they
Doom
make
was
up
trying
for
its
it.
best, you know.
Yeah.
Half of these are just recolorations
There
of
you
other enemies.
We got to move the pinky down. Because the Spectre, I think, is better than the pinky.
The Spectre's better than.
I
the
think,
Pinky.
but I think the thing is, to me, with the pinky is it's not just like how it actually is implemented, but just like the visual design of it. To me, like still looking at this chart, it's like one of the best visual designs. It's like one of the most iconic things
I agree.
in all of Doom.
I think just looking at these designs, Blood, I'm totally with you that it's a lot more visually striking than a lot of these others. I totally think you're right. I think the thing is you just fight so many of them that that appeal loses its novelty a little bit, just because you fight waves and waves and waves and waves and waves of them. But I think like looking at this chart, yes, they're definitely better looking than a lot of the other demons.
But then Spectre, yeah, what are we thinking in terms of the comparison? They sneak up on you better.
Oh yeah, they definitely sneak up
Yeah.
on you better. There's definitely situations like Doom loves to do this thing where you'll fall into toxic waste, so you're already taking damage, and so you'll be like scrambling to try to find a teleporter to get up somewhere, and you won't realize that there are specters around. You're like, wait, why can't I move? I need to move. I'm losing health, and a specter's chomping on your face. So they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're like almost trap enemies. Yeah, I like specters. I don't know where I would put them.
What about just A also?
I think A is fine. Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
Boom.
Is that
There it
a-
is.
Is that our classic Doom enemy list?
It's classic,
Doom enemy
definitive
list.
list.
talked a lot there. I know I kind of dominated that one, but I was just very
that's
excited.
good.
+1 Wolfenstein guy for some reason.
Plus one Wolfenstein.
So
Well,
there's,
they
a, there's, a
exist.
Doom, there's a secret level in Doom 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll catch up on some things. Patreon pledges. We got $5 per month from Cyrus, $1 a month from Matt.
Cyrus the Virus?
And Alex raised their pledge to $20 a month.
Ooh.
And then over here, Neon Genesis Evan Gamer resubbed, Java Wobs resubbed, and Super Dins resubbed. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
I forgot to also mention this list was submitted by Alexander Zirinov.
Oh,
Thank you.
cool.
I love this. This, out of all the tier makers we've ever done, this is definitely the one I was most excited for.
I wouldn't be surprised
So.
if he ripped the sprites himself.
I would not be surprised.
Thank you, Alexander, for making my day.
Remember when Ben was prepared to do the Street Fighter like 800 characters?
Right.
I still want to do that. I was super stoked for that too.
I think
You
it would
got
be
it, you
better
were-
though, Ben, if we did a Street Fighter list, if it was like very OG limited, like
Yeah, there were too many
either
characters.
original Street Fighter
There's
2 or
so
like
many.
Super
Yeah.
Street Fighter 2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all the Street
there
Fighter
were-
2 versions, maybe.
There's like 50 characters on that list. Oh, Mortal. You know what?
The
Mortal
thing
Kombat
is-
characters. might
Mortal
be
Kombat,
cool,
yeah,
actually,
we could do
because
that.
Oh,
Street Fighter-
no.
with Street- if you do Street Fighter 2 Blood,
Oh,
like
shit.
they're pretty much all S or A. Like they're all like,
That's why you gotta rank them,
They're
so
just
you gotta like
Yeah.
differentiate them.
yeah.
I think you and Huber should do it as a syndrome or something. That would be
That'd be cool if you only had S and double S as categories, and that's
That would be
Oh
cool.
man,
So this next one comes from Corey Jackson, and it is, as you saw already, soda brands.
Oh,
Hey,
shit.
Oh,
oh
God.
my
Oh my
god,
god, there's
good.
so
These things
many.
already.
For a second, I was
many.
panicked until you scrolled down, Damiani. I was like, "Where is the Fanta?" But there it is. All right, we're okay. We're okay.
Ron wants the Fanta.
I almost had a heart attack when I only saw that first row. I
And
was like,
how hard does that tier go? Because I want to make sure.
The S.
S
Is
A
it
B
S is
C
the top?
D
Okay.
F. Yes.
The only horse that I have in this race is Vanilla Coke is S easily, and Coke
Oh.
is better than Pepsi, is my opinion.
Coke is better than Pepsi for sure.
Yeah, that's. For
If
sure.
Dr. Pepper's not an S, we have
Dr.
failed.
Pepper is an
Pepper-
S.
Okay,
I
we have
agree
to
with
Dr.
that as
Pepper is
well.
an S.
I agree with that.
Here.
Baja
All right.
Blast is also very good.
Yeah.
Coke-
So that's why I'm trying to think. Okay, so because Coca-Cola is interesting because it's like
It's iconic.
it's either A or B, but I'm not sure which because there's definitely
I
like
love classic.
you get things that are better than
Classic
Coca-Cola for
Coke.
sure.
For sure.
Um,
Oh,
This is-
but
gosh.
it's
Put it in
also
A
classic.
Pepper.
now.
I
Just
really
for
like
funny
Legacy.
because
I think
yeah,
it has to be
I don't
S.
drink soda anymore. I haven't in a while. But
Yeah, I
I'm
stopped
on,
drinking
I'm,
Coke
soda
from
when
I
I was
am
zero
on the
right
side
14.
of I like Pepsi more than Coke, but that's
My
Ooh.
dad drank a lot of Pepsi.
I'm honestly pretty equal on them, but I could totally
see, I like
see
both.
Pepsi being a little bit lower.
I definitely like
I-
Pepsi worse, but you know it's a group decision.
Yeah, I think it's a
Pepsi-
big. I think it's a big difference. A
I
big
agree.
Pepsi gets knocked down, in my opinion, just because of that asinine design document when they rebranded. That knocks them down no matter what for me. So I think B. If Coke is A, Pepsi's B.
There are
Coke
way
is
too
tough.
many like bizarro Mountain Dew things on here.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what all these
we'll get
are.
I
through
have to
'em.
get them.
I'm not that big. Like I never go for a Sprite or 7-Up, like ever.
Ah,
I totally
like
will go
thinking
for
Sprite.
both, but
I
I
know
don't
some
have a
people love
lot
them.
of opinion between the two of them.
I
I
think
know some people
Sprite.
Same blood.
I think Sprite would be A. Sprite's like the clear alternative to Coke in my experience.
Mhm.
So I think Sprite would be A and 7-Up would be B. Although the Cool Spot is an amazingly fun brand, and they had a video game, so maybe that bumps it
Oh,
up.
it's
to,
a good
to-
But
point.
that hasn't been true for like.
I was like, I think they're
30 years.
abandoned.
Right.
It holds up though.
I think
it
we'll
does
find-
hold up.
I think we'll find that a lot of this list will probably depend mostly on our youths. But, whoa. Google Chrome just wanted me to watch Seaspiracy very loudly for some reason.
Oh man.
So,
Yeah,
I
I'd agree,
agree with
Sprite.
Ian on Sprite over 7-Up. I'm
I
with-
agree too. I
with
mean,
you on
to
that.
me, I think there's like a tier in. I think Coke and Sprite are like more than just the next tier from Pepsi and 7-Up. But you know, I think it's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what is
Sprite
this-
to
what
me
is-
is equal with Coke.
What is this Mountain Dew Like, is there normal Mountain Dew on here?
The
This is
other
like-
flavors
I
of
don't-
Mountain
This is
Dew
like
get
live
sketchy.
wire, some shit. Yes.
Livewire.
Live
That
wire.
one's caused me some
I don't even know if I've
trouble.
had
I
that.
have no opinion on
Livewire
this.
is definitely like okay. It's not as good as some of the other Mountain Dew variants in my
I've
opinion.
had it in the bottle, not in the can, and for the first half, it's like wonderful, and then after that, it starts to go. I mean, if you don't drink that thing while the carbonation's there, it's going to start turning on you, from my experience. But I don't know.
I think it's
That's
like
what
a
I've gone
C.
through.
Just put in C for now. Yeah.
D
At the
or D,
highest.
yeah. These things are not interesting to me. What is this one?
Yeah. What
Okay,
is
so
this?
Pitch
Black?
Black, I feel like,
Pitch
okay, so
Black?
people must not be very familiar with Pitch Black.
That I
Pitch
haven't
Black
had.
is godlike. It's so good.
Oh.
It's
What
like up
flavor
there
is
with
it?
Baja Blast.
Okay.
It's really, really good. I like it a lot.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, me
it's like,
neither.
it's,
I've
it's
heard
sort
of
of
it,
like
but I
a
think it's like
diamond
one
in
of
the
those things
rough.
that I got like once or
I
twice.
love,
okay.
I love this. I want to try this.
This
Yeah.
list is jacked already, dude. Like we're getting like weird off-brand Mountain Dews up
put-
there with Coke.
I can't speak. Put Pitch Black in A for right now, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
it's got to be.
My
good.
God,
We need
need more
readjust
granularity.
later.
We need more granularity.
It'll
on this
probably
list.
go down once we get some more heavy
I think
hitters.
I'm
Livewire
telling
could
you, there's
probably
gotta
go
be a-
down.
Yeah.
We got to shift everything down like one.
Yeah, you're probably right. Livewire. could
Coke and
probably
Sprite
do
are
that.
not S though. You don't think it's got those go up and everything. else
now
comes
I'm
down.
thinking they're S. Like
No. I think
Pitch Black
that
is
Dr.
A.
Pepper and Cherry Coke are definitely
You
higher
have,
than.
if you haven't
Yes.
had Pitch Black, you
Yes.
can't be shocked that it's A.
That's true.
Point
That's
blood.
true. Good point.
You can't be like, oh, it doesn't belong there.
I don't understand this, and I'm afraid of it, and I want to destroy it. I'm an American.
Here
What
we
the
come
hell
with
is
another,
this?
Yeah, another mystery drink. I don't know what this is either.
No,
Ben?
this is like Arctic Wind or something. I've had this
Ooh, I
too.
haven't had
I
that
don't
one.
really
Dang.
remember
Whiteout.
it.
This is Whiteout.
Oh, Whiteout. Yeah, Arctic Wind.
Same thing.
I don't
Cooler
remember
name.
it clearly. So I
Put that
I
in
have no strong
Livewire and
opinions.
D.
Yeah, Livewire and that in D.
All right.
Oh,
Although I do like Livewire because it makes me think of Talking Heads. Because he's a
That's-
real live wire.
That's a
I
valid.
think I think of Motley Crue. That's funny.
both valid. Both very
yeah,
valid.
bump it back to C. Bump
Which
it back
one?
up to C.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh my
Mountain Dew
gosh.
throwback is bullshit. It makes you feel.
Yeah.
It makes you feel worse when you drink it than
just because
regular
how
Mountain Dew.
the design, just because of the design of the can makes you feel worse. Forget about what it even tastes like. Something.
Well, it has
about is
real
off.
sugar.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm. Yeah, I'm
Put
not
it in
into
F.
it.
I never
not-
had it. Like real sugar versus artificial sugar. You realize artificial sugar is like now worse for you than
You
real
gotta
sugar.
They're
go
both
artificial.
terrible for you.
They're both
gotta
terrible,
go
but
artificial.
artificial
Look, I'm
Soda
not-
is
way worse.
poison.
I'm not arguing for the health of anything on this list.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
the wrong
I
list
just
for
wanna make
that.
sure
I
it's
honestly
like
don't think I've tried throwback, but I would think
and
I
repeating
would feel like it
something
would
that's
either be
true.
better.
Chad
Equal
is
to
coming
regular.
out strong, and they are
Ooh,
absolutely
Baja
right.
Blast.
Baja Blast cannot be anything other than that.
I've never had it except
Really?
in the icy form at Taco Bell, like their Slurpee thing, and it's
Oh, dude,
amazing.
you gotta get.
Comedic.
That is
gotta
good.
get
It's
Baja
good.
Blast.
It's
It's
like
good.
it's amazing in that
It's
form.
big-
For
basically
meme
like-
reasons. Yeah, it's got.
It's basically like drinking. It doesn't make you feel good, but it makes you feel good.
It makes you feel the bad kind of good. Yeah.
Like
Yeah, like-
heroin.
Like heroin. Dr. Pepper.
All right, you
S
could just
tier,
you
no
can put
question.
that and
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dr.
I
Pepper's
agree.
on
Dr.
top.
Pepper
Baja
is
Blast.
fucking amazing. It's
Yeah,
so good.
Dr. Pepper is better than Baja Blast.
It has
Yeah,
too
put in the
much
front.
sugar in it.
We need
but
like a
it's
triple
also
S tier.
makes you feel good.
It's got 23 flavors.
Vanilla Coke is my favorite soda on this list, bar none. It's.
I'm
think-
not that into vanilla Coke, but sure.
I-
Yeah, sure.
I think it's
So, like,
okay.
A?
I would sacrifice anything else to get Vanilla Coke at S. It is my
Baja Blast
favorite
down
soda.
to A? Would you do it?
I would do it. We don't need to do that, but I would do it if I had to. I love Vanilla Coke so much. It makes me happy. Please. My category.
Yeah.
Makes me happy, please.
All right,
Please.
Blood. We got to go to war on this for this one. Cherry Coke has got to
Yeah,
be
Cherry
double
Coke's
S, right?
S.
Double
Yeah,
The
S.
cherry flavors are above their OGs. I can't.
Yeah.
I would side with
good.
that. So
I'm actually not. I don't know about cherry Pepsi as much. It's probably more of like a
It's way better than Pepsi.
probably B.
No, it can't be in the same tier. I don't.
It
This
can't
is
be
funny
the same
I haven't
as
had
Coke,
this like in
though.
probably 4 years at least.
Damiani. What about bumping Pepsi down to C and cherry
no,
Pepsi
I
at B?
can't stand for that.
Or look, if Pepsi, if that cherry Pepsi's at A, then we gotta move Coke and Sprite to S. I mean, it's just,
Cherry Pepsi is definitely better than regular Pepsi.
And Coke and Sprite are both way better than cherry Pepsi.
Yeah.
Coke and Sprite have to go to S.
I don't,
They're the classics.
No,
I
Coke
don't
and
agree
Sprite
about
go to S,
Sprite
that
being
solves
higher
everything.
than this. I can,
Well, then we need to bump everything
I
down
could
one except
put-
for the S class.
Oh,
I mean, Sprite and Coke are just universally liked. You almost never
I
meet
mean,
someone
I
who
like-
wouldn't
I like
accept a
7
Sprite or a
Up
Coke
more- I
if
thought
you
I liked
offer
7
it to
Up more
them.
than Sprite when I had them.
You
It's
never-
Been a long
I don't know if I've
7
ever
Up
met.
is iconic.
Would any of you didn't turn down
Coke-
a Coke or a
Coke
Sprite
belongs
if
in
you were
S,
offered
dude.
one?
Yeah,
to
I mean,
drink?
I
No,
don't
but
drink
it's
soda,
also
so
like-
I would turn it
I
to
I would turn
there's
it down, yeah.
things I would pick over it for sure.
I mean, I
Dawn,
used to
the other
drink
thing-
it.
Insane
Do this
amount of
now. Can we-
How
The
about
other thing
this?
about
Wait.
Coke, Dawn, my
Yeah.
enamel, I can feel my enamel rotting off my teeth with Coke, and it feels like it's the only
everything.
soda. I like the taste of it.
Yeah.
That actually
comes
happens
with
to
it.
me with Dr. Pepper as well.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
Damiani,
No, it's
what
putting
if,
enamel on your teeth with
It's a
Dr.
good
Pepper,
point.
actually.
It's a
what
good
if
point.
what if we leave Coke and Sprite at A and bump everything else down one except for
I
the
can
S
I
class?
could do this. I could put cherry Pepsi in the same as Pepsi.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's what
A good
that's what I was saying.
compromise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause that's not even the thing I want. I don't care about. So there's only 2 things on this list. I'm gonna go to bed
Wait.
for, and we're not there yet.
Cherry Pepsi's better than Pepsi.
Yeah, but they could still.
That's
be
not
the
a
same
tier
everything
better
needs to
than
be bumped
Pepsi.
down one. Pepsi needs to go
Alright.
down to C. Pitch Black needs to go to B.
No, Pepsi's not a C. Just leave them both in B.
All right, all right, all right. We
It's not
could
get
organize
crazy.
left to right. We
I'm
could
not
organize
that
left
big
to
of a
right as
fan
well.
of any of these.
I love grape
Fruity
flavored
ones.
anything, honestly.
Yeah, I like
love
Orange
grape flavor.
Crush.
Or
Orange Crush is Orange and Grape
It's
Crush is
solid.
pretty good. Strawberry Crush is bad.
Ugh, I hate
Well,
strawberry.
Yeah, I would
think about
definitely
that.
say that's
There's
probably
orange-
true. I would
orange
take
and
those
grape-
over strawberry.
All right,
Orange and
well,
Grape are like B or C easily.
So both
Yeah,
of
there's-
those.
Here's the thing,
Probably
though,
more
before,
C.
before we
Wait,
decide,
that live bar
there's,
is gotta go
Fanta's
down.
better. Fanta's
There's a
better.
very-
I think
yes.
C.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
there's a very direct relationship. We need to decide,
Yeah.
you know, Fanta versus Crush.
I mean,
Strawberry
gotta
Crush
go.
is
I'm,
an F,
I'm not
dude.
on either. I'm sorry, Don. I'm not on either of those. When we get
Oh,
to
I
it
think
right
Fanta-
after,
Wait,
I'm
Grape
picking
Crush
this.
is better than Orange Crush. What is this?
Well, look
Grape
at this.
and
No
Orange are
way! Orange
Fanta-
Crush.
Fine. Orange
They're
Crush
both
is
great.
We'll get
Sunkissed
to
is
it.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sunkissed is my S. I
Yes.
can't.
Oh,
can't-
I
shit.
will fight for
Sunkissed
I
Grape.
agree.
Sunkissed.
Sunkissed was my favorite soda of all time.
Fanta's.
Yeah,
I would say
it's
all the
fabulous.
Fantas are B.
Okay.
except
except for
grape, I think
strawberry?
should be A.
I
Grape
think
should be
all the
A.
Fantas being B is too high.
What
Well,
about
I mean,
I just know that Don loves them. Don
I
loves them.
love them
so-
all, but
Hey,
the
Don loves
the
them.
grape up, so where they're getting split up a little.
What about strawberry? Do you want to put it in B as well?
Fuck
or-
strawberry.
Strawberry, I'm okay with dropping it down if you can bump that grape Fanta up to A.
Don, my little grape boy. I love it.
All right. If Grape Fanta's going to A, Strawberry Fanta's got to go down to B to D. Don.
Okay.
Okay.
All
there you
right.
go.
Balance it out. Symmetry.
There you go. What
Oh
about
my
the
God.
pineapple
We don't need
Fanta?
symmetry.
I've never heard.
Pineapple I've
Pineapple-
never had. I don't
Actually,
know. I don't
pineapple's
know.
all right.
Yeah,
The nice
pineapple
thing about pineapple
sodas
is it's a
are good.
versatile thing. You can mix it with all sorts of
Oh
other
yeah,
stuff.
it's
you
good
know, yeah.
mixer. Yeah, it
Might
sounds like
be.
a C to me. Sunkissed orange is good, dude.
Hello. This. That,
That's
I
gotta
already
be
cast
S.
my vote. I said.
Yeah,
I said
Damiani,
S.
yeah, it's his
I haven't had
favorite
it
of
in
all
so long.
time.
All right. We'll let Damiani.
We
have
gotta
that
give
one.
priority to the favorites. If you come out there and
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
"This is my favorite soda,"
We
you
haven't
gotta
gotten
give
to my
some-
favorite yet. But
Why
we're
is
getting
Surge not on this list?
Wait, all the way at S?
Yeah, why the fuck is Volt on this list?
A or S. I could put it either.
I think it's probably more A.
Fine.
Probably more A,
I'll
but if
compromise.
you really
There you
love
go.
it, we're fine with an S
Damiani,
if you really
it's
love
We
it.
got-
should make
yes,
grape a
okay.
B.
Grape, I don't know.
I
I
don't
never
know if
actually
I've
had
had
the
grape
grape
Sunkissed.
Sunkissed. I can't.
Yeah, I don't think
vouch.
I've had that one.
Grape,
Put it in
grape
C.
flavor
We
is
seem to
best
be putting
flavor.
grapes pretty high, so I don't.
Love
I want to
grape.
put it up.
Our
Like-
rule before with stuff that we weren't totally sure on, we would just put it in the middle
in the middle, or
at C.
okay, C.
I think mug root beer is really bad.
I don't think it's that bad, but it's definitely not as good as
It's not the
A&W. I
best.
think there's definitely a
Yeah.
tier there.
I think C for mug,
It has like an off taste about it. I don't like it.
and it has caffeine too, if I recall.
C.
Now A.
No, it doesn't. Does it?
Uh,
That's-
one of the root beers had caffeine in it as a kid. I don't know if it was mug.
Weird. 'cause
A&W
root
is
beer
definitely
Barks.
way
generally
better.
Barks.
caffeine
Barks
free.
Barks.
was the
Oh,
Barks was
Bark-
the one.
Barks
with
is good. Yeah.
Barks
Barks
has
is
bite.
That's-
Yep, there you go.
That's further down.
No dads on
A&W, I
here?
would probably put it at B.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
A&W.
Because I think at times it feels too sweet to me, and I'm like, all right, I can't do this right now.
Dude, if Dad's root beer was on here, that would be S class. Dad's root beer
Sure.
is so good.
All right, Mountain Dew. That's probably A or a B.
I've definitely fallen out of love with regular Mountain
Yeah,
Dew over the years.
Oh, you took the
It's
I
words
still
out of my
prefer it
much
to
now.
all of those other variants.
I think
Personally.
yeah.
Code Red
Yeah.
though. Code Red is great.
So are we putting Mountain Dew B or A?
Well, Mountain
I
Dew
think
is
Blood
tough.
is like right. I don't know if
Put
I
it
would
at
put
B.
it at A. I would maybe put it at B. Yeah.
All right. Code Red.
Cold Red Egg.
I love
no
Code
opinion
Red.
on.
I love it. It's so good.
Was-
it's
was-
one of the it's like one of the first Coke variants, and it's stuck around because the people know. So democracy has definitely earned a good.
Was
Think
it-
about how many Mountain Dew flavors there are. Code Red has been around forever, and the people have spoken with
Yeah.
their
It was-
wallets.
I
If
feel
you
like
believe
Code
in
Red was like-
That's a good
democracy,
point.
if
That's
you
a good
believe
point.
in democracy, you
First-
can't put it lower than B. You can't do it.
It was like the first gamer soda, I feel like.
Yeah, and
like
it
for
still
like
represents.
specific-
Well, Mountain Dew
targeting-
kind of was the first game
Well,
soda
right,
on
but-
its own. Yeah.
Mhm.
This was their first attempt when they were like, we're targeting this at gamers. I would say it had a net negative on society on the whole.
No.
B, C.
No.
Yeah, I'm not personally into it, but sure, B is
Yeah.
Code
probably
Red
fine.
is the only
C
thing that
probably.
currently works in our democratic system.
I personally would probably put
B.
the regular Mountain Dew above it, but maybe it
Oh,
doesn't need to be
no.
a tier above it.
No, Blood, I'm going to buy you a Code Red. Next time I see you, let me buy you a Code Red, and you'll be like, Ben, I was too harsh on Code Red. You're right.
Mountain Dew feels like having a heart attack when
I
you
don't think
drink
any of us had this. We should put in C, but
What is that? Strawberry Sunkist?
Sunkist? I
Strawberry,
would maybe
get-
put D.
I have no
Strawberry-
opinion.
No, D.
D, yeah.
have
That's
no
Strawberry
opinion.
sodas
okay.
are gross.
Yeah. Oh man. ginger
Canada
ale.
Dry though, I'll go to
Dry.
bat for. That's got to be an A.
Canada Dry
Yeah.
is good, dude. Canada Dry is
Yeah.
an A for sure.
Mm.
Okay, this one I'm
It'd
going
be
to
cooler if it
preemptively
was like
get out in
United States
front.
Dry.
Squirt,
love
we
Squirt.
need to put up somewhere high. I think. I
Squirt
mean,
is
I really
amazing.
like Squirt a lot. Yep.
No
Squirt's
worries.
I would do
A
A or B.
easily.
S.
What?
Let's put it up there.
Squirt is like, yeah, I would go S for Squirt.
It's
But
like
Squirt,
it's like really refreshing, grapefruity.
yeah, and it's unique.
It is different than a lot of these others. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels different. Like literally feels different to drink than any other.
I know
The
nothing
name,
about
it's
this
fun-
other
fun
red
to
Squirt
say.
though.
It's just fun
Yeah,
to say.
I don't know what the
is
hell this red
this?
Squirt
It's
is.
like, is this lime and the
Cherry,
other one's lemon
lime.
or something? Or cherry?
No, that's great. Regular Squirt is grapefruit.
So is this like
Um,
lemon? It
I don't
says
know what that is.
lemon.
Slap it in
Oh.
C, I guess. I don't know what it is.
Chat, what is it? Dirt.
Mellow Yellow is pretty underrated, I think.
Ruby
Decent
red
song.
is what
I
it
agree.
is?
Awesome name, like really cool
Yeah.
name, really cool color scheme,
put
but the
it
soda
below.
itself
Yeah.
isn't that great.
Mellow Yellow is worse than
Mellow
Mountain Dew.
Yellow is like trying to bring rock back,
Yeah.
and I respect it.
All I remember is from Days of Thunder. It's a sponsor on the car. In the
Mellow
movie.
Yellow is definitively worse than Mountain Dew, though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it's probably a fine C.
Yeah, you're
Volt,
right.
I do not know.
Okay,
Vault's
Vault
an
is
F.
definitely an F. Vault is like a PR meeting come to life, okay? What I remember most specifically about Vault is at my college campus, they had all these they had these people with like these giant coolers of Vault, and they'd just be handing them out, desperate to get people to try to drink them. It sucks. Its logo sucks. It's trying too hard. Stop it, Vault.
It looks
Chat
like
says,
a
I bet
made-up-
Jones loves Vault.
Vault Mayo. I don't know what brand this is, but this is orange cream. It sounds like that sounds amazing.
Ooh, cream? Orange
What
cream
is that?
soda
Is that
pretty good.
Haritos or something? I can't see.
I mean,
Doritos
I don't know.
is
is
kind of
over there.
orange
Just
cream
right
soda.
here.
Cream soda is an S.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I
not
guess we
cream
could say
soda,
it's
though.
just
This
orange,
is orange.
orange cream soda. I think. Is
No, not
probably,
an S. Put it at a B.
Okay.
or an A.
Yeah, A. I mean, is it
cream's
just
pretty-
generic orange?
But there's lots
like,
of cream
I
sodas.
think it's
though, which is
specific, but I
weird
can't
that
see it.
I
like
don't-
creamsicle?
Yeah, like a creamsicle. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, yeah,
creamsicles
like
are
A
so
for sure.
good.
So is this IBC root beer or cream soda?
IBC
This is
cream
cream soda.
S,
soda.
dude.
That's
Yes,
an IBC, yeah.
yes.
Yes, yeah.
Ian. Yes, cream
Yeah,
soda
dude,
is always
IBC cream
delicious.
soda.
Alright.
My God.
No joke. I have a feeling this needs to be pretty high right here.
Doritos is good.
Doritos, I haven't had a lot of it.
I don't know if I
don't
even
know
had
if
this.
I've ever had Doritos.
Really good. The problem with it, I don't know what it is. It's like you finish it too fast, you know, and you still feel thirsty. I don't know if they have too much salt
Leaves
in
you
there or what's
wanting
happening.
more.
It leaves you wanting
I'd
more
say
in a
like a
bad way,
B.
but it is good.
The difficult part about Doritos right here, it's like it's they've screwed it up because they just lumped it all together.
Right,
It's
because
like if you took all of those different flavors of Mountain Dew and just said, "Hey, all
Right.
of
Yeah.
these Mountain Dews."
Right.
Yep.
It's a brand. It's not a yeah.
Yeah.
You assume orange might be like the most classic go-to, but I don't know, you know.
So as a whole brand, I think it would average out to B. 'Cause,
Probably.
like some of them are good and some of them are not as
Yeah.
good.
B.
True.
The tamarind is
apple
fantastic.
soda.
Yeah, Manzanita Sol.
Yeah, mine's
Never had this.
I've had it from time to time. I would go with a B or C. Like it's all right now and then, but it's not like one of my favorites.
An apple soda skeeves me out, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, C sounds
C.
good.
Yeah, let's do C.
I don't think I've ever had that.
All
one.
right. So when we get these next two, what they're
Izzy.
specifically referring to is like
Izzy is a C, dude. Izzy is
Easy
not
is
one
like
of
an
the,
S. What?
Izzy is not,
Here
is
we
not
go.
one of the
Easy
better
is fantastic.
sparkling
I'll
waters.
pick an Easy anytime I see that. Like if I'm at a like
They're like
Chinese
foamy.
food place and they got
feel
Izzy's,
like-
I'm like I'm grabbing that
they-
Izzy, man.
They feel like foamy, dude. They're like juicy. It's weird.
Yeah,
What's
it's like
an Izzy?
it's like sparkling juice.
It's really
Oh,
weird.
yeah, those are
really
pretty
nice.
good.
That
Yeah,
sounds nice.
it's really
A
nice.
at
It's got to be an
best.
A or S.
I don't know about S, but yeah,
San
they're pretty good.
Pellegrino is an S, baby.
Yeah,
San
remember
Pellegrino's
yeah,
gotta
like
be
San
an
this
S.
is San
Pellegrino has kept me
carbonated
alive.
juice.
Yeah.
This is
What?
the one that like it's
Those are fantastic,
like
but
my-
they
They're
got
too
so
sugary,
much
but-
the
sugar.
Italian
so much
deli by
sugar.
me sells these. They're imported.
That just says San Pellegrino though. So like we could
but
just say
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
the-
it's a
normal-
that's the
soda
weird thing
list,
with
so
this.
like it's technically soda,
Right.
but they call it juice over there. So
They're delicious. I
Right,
think they have
but
like 40 grams of
the-
sugar. in
they're-
a can.
yeah.
I do
It's-
like
it's
I do like the
amazing.
juicy ones, but in
Let's
terms of like
just-
just the sparkling water, I don't. Oh, yeah, it's
Yes.
fine.
For a treat.
Let's just
Good
for us
treat.
say it's the sparkling water and put it in S.
Sure,
I-
if it's the sparkling water, it goes above S.
Mm.
There was
Yeah.
a point where I was drinking
Yeah, the blood orange
San
San
Pelle's every day,
Pellegrinos are
man.
awesome.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
The soda San Pellegrinos are far too sugary. Those would be like a B.
But regular sparkling water San Pele.
But yeah, regular San Pele and Perrier are like quadruple
Yeah,
S.
Perrier
tier.
doesn't make the
I think
sugary ones though.
I think Perrier
What
is
is
worse
this?
than San Pele, but
It looks
I
like
used
it's
to
everything
think that,
diet.
but
This
but
is
now
they're
it's
just
diet,
thrown
which
to
all
F.
diet soda goes in F.
lime Perrier
Yeah.
is pretty good.
Lime Perrier is good. Barks is.
I don't like
Barks
that
is
they're-
interesting because I feel like that splits the difference. So I feel like we need to move Mug down and put Barks at C.
I would agree.
Yes,
I would agree.
I
Yeah, I
agree.
would
Mug
agree.
is definitely the worst of the three.
Okay, so
What the
Mug's
shit is
coming
this,
down.
dummy? Why are you just suddenly moving San Pellegrino to A?
Because you said the juice one was an S, so I'm splitting the difference.
No, we're
It's not
just
the
saying
bottled
it's
water.
normal
It's not
sparkling
the
water.
water. No.
Why
it's,
are you
This
deciding
is
that?
a soda list. We got to
It's soda. It's sparkling. It's soda water.
Damiani, this is a
It's our
sabotage.
list, you
are
bastard. Put it
sabotaging
in S.
democracy.
We're talking about
Put it in
something
S.
else, and Damiani just moved something.
Yeah,
Put it at S. I'm gonna revoke your Tiermaker privileges. Put it at S.
Yeah. So then, put Barks there at C now. So put between A and W and Mug.
Mr. Pibb, I think, you know, can easily have a bad reputation to kind of cheap, but it's actually it's a good soda if you've had it. It's
Yeah.
out of all
Pibb
the
Extra, though.
out of
That's
all the
Pibb
knockoff
Extra.
sodas, it's really
Yeah,
Pibb
flavor.
Extra,
The
though.
You could do like
flavor's
a
there.
B,
Don, if they go,
The flavor.
we don't have Dr. Pepper's Pib okay, I go,
maybe
yeah,
a C.
Pib's okay.
there, there.
Yeah,
It'll
I'll
get
take
you
it.
by if you have to.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Pib Extra though. That's a different thing. That's Pib Extra. It's their like weird.
What's
energy
the
drink
difference?
one.
So
It's
what's
got
the
more
deal with
caffeine
that?
or some shit in it. I don't
I
know.
like
Oh.
that. That's good.
Yeah, I don't think
it's
it's been an
always
energy
Pibb
drink
Extra.
thing. I think
Like
it's.
when-
I think
yeah.
they just changed the name and then they just
Ah.
stuck with that. Like I don't think
Oh,
you can
okay.
get a regular Mr. Pibb
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which
People
is
might
too
be
bad.
right.
The Mr. Pibb had a nice ring to it, I think.
Yeah,
It
Mr.
did.
Pibb is way better. And what the shit is this?
Mountain
What is
Dew
this?
Voltage.
There's another one that I've had but don't have strong feelings about. It's like Livewire tier, man. It's whatever.
That sounds like a
Yeah,
D
but I
to
think
me.
Livewire needs to move down.
I think Livewire needs
Sure.
to move down.
Whatever
Remove-
tier Livewire is at, that's where I would
Put him in
Okay.
D.
Put them
Okay,
both
Put them
in
both
D.
at D.
There you go.
Nice.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Not ranked left to right, just top
Fuck
to
you,
bottom.
Vault.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, thank you to World Rejector, Rokoach, and Pixelated for resubbing. Justice for Mountain Dew.
Mountain
You know
Dew is a
what?
child's
I'm
drink.
gonna bring in the
We
soda
nailed this list. This
Sampellis
is a good-looking
sometime
list.
to the studio later this year.
Yeah. The funny
all
thing is,
had
is
them.
San Pellegrino is like up to personal interpretation, because like yeah, if you're saying the blood orange soda, then like yeah, I'll put that at S.
Yeah.
Blood, I gotta get you a code red.
Blood
We need to have a code red spoiler mode.
Definitely
Those
had
blood
code
oranges
red.
get
We
They're
need
all
a
too
soda
sugary.
spoiler mode, please.
You know what would be good? You know what would be good though is if it was all like blind taste testing that we did. You know what I'm saying? To really,
If you were
really
fighting
see
for
it.
Doritos, I'd be like, oh yeah, I'll try it. I'll see how it goes. But code red, I'm like, I'm
At
fine.
one point I could tell difference
No,
between
see,
sodas by
preconceived
smell.
notions, Blood. Preconceived. We need to blindfold Blood and tell him it's Doritos, but it's actually code red.
It's a heart attack.
They're all code red.
Yeah, this one.
We
is-
had blood taste test 7 different varieties of Doritos, but they're all code red.
They're all the same flavor of code red.
They're all the same flavor of code red. Out of one cup, we just
All
moved
right.
slightly to the right.
Just ends up drinking a whole can of code red by the end. It's just shots of it.
All right, what we got next?
Next
That
one.
was fun.
Getting it loaded up. One sec.
That one was insane.
This next one
I
comes
think
from.
I'd like how it turned out though.
Next
Yeah,
one
yeah,
comes
that's
from
cool.
Ahmad, and I'm a little bummed because they're someone should be here for this, but you know what? We can do it anyway because all of us, I think, are fans of this, and it's relevant to today.
Oh, incoming Resident
Oh
Evil.
crap!
Resident Evil
Oh.
games.
Okay, let's put
Haven't
2
we-
at S right away.
Wait, didn't we
Yeah.
do this last time? I'm pretty sure we
No.
did.
Oh, I feel like
Pretty
we've
sure
done this before, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too hard. I
I'll do it
guess.
again.
you can
baby.
put 2 at S right away.
Which
Put it
two?
up. The first one, the first
Okay, we're
right
going
there.
over- Okay.
Yeah, 4 at S or double S.
Resident
I
Evil
don't
2
know.
original is an S tier, no question.
Resident Evil Remake is an S tier.
This
Yeah.
is the
Yeah,
non-canon
we'll get there.
list, chat. Yes, this is the
Code
non-canon.
Veronica. I would put Code Veronica as a B for now.
Yep,
Yeah.
Brad, I'm with you 100%.
I could see it maybe going to C, but we'll see how the others start to shake
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I think if we're just going left to right, I think B is a good spot for now. I do think it could go down.
What is this?
This is Dark Side Chronicles, which
Dark
I've
Dark
not
Side
played.
Chronicles, I like.
Pretty fun.
It's weird though because it's like we're ranking Resident Evil games. Like in terms of light gun games, I think it's pretty high up there.
Yeah.
In terms of the
I don't-
Resident
I'm trying to remember if it's
Evil
better than
list.
Umbrella. I would put it at like a C for now.
Yeah, I would say a B or a C most likely.
Which one did Hugo
I wish
get
I
with a
played
zero?
Code Veronica because I don't know how to compare them.
Code Veronica's pretty cool.
Outbreak is cool.
Outbreak.
Outbreak is
1.
Outbreak is awesome. Outbreak is such a cool implementation of like multiplayer Resident Evil.
Relic Horror.
It has so many cool mechanics, like the fact that you can all play as characters that have different strengths and weaknesses. The fact that like it has the virus mechanics, so there's pressure to get through the scenario relatively quickly. It's so cool. I think it's like A, B at the lowest.
I
I
think
think
it's a
B
lot better
probably, 'cause
now
this
that
is
it's
gonna
not
get
on
competitive.
PS2. I think the
It's
emulator
good.
bumps it up, Ben, but if it was the PS2 version, I don't know if I'd put it that high.
Yeah, like we
I
gotta think
think
about
what-
what's gonna end up in A.
Yeah,
it's
but I
also
think the
it's
thing
hard
is,
to
is,
get.
like
It's hard to play. Like it's hard to get your hands on, right?
it's not. It's
No,
not.
it's actually really easy to
It's
download
really
now.
Oh, okay.
I think we like. I agree with you, Brad. I do think it might be a good practice to think of like best case scenario or how most people are
Sure.
gonna play it today.
That's the only way
I
you're gonna play it
agree with
today.
you. The PS2 version would bump it down. I agree. It's really good though. Resident Evil 4 is an S.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
S.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Put it up.
Come
No
on.
question.
And then that's
Like-
OG.
Yeah, it's
Resident
original
Evil.
Resident Evil, so that's gotta be like an A or a B.
That's A.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's better than
I
I'm
do
Remake.
think-
insulted
I do
you even
think
said
Remake-
B.
I do think Remake outclasses it, but
Oh,
It
Yeah.
does.
Sure.
It does.
Really?
It's at least an A. The original Resident Evil's very good.
Iconic.
Yeah.
And then is this director's cut?
This is remake.
No, this is the remake.
Remake is
Oh,
S.
yeah, that's
This
S.
is S.
I will die on this hill.
Resident Evil 2 remake is S too.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah,
really good.
probably, yeah.
I
I'm just
I
looking at
could
this
see it
list.
going to A.
It's a lot better than a lot of the games that are left.
Yeah.
I feel
Are you-
like Resident Evil 2 remake is almost
probably.
like wine for me. Like it gets better over time.
Yeah.
Even. Like I love it.
I just still wish the second scenario was more different. Like
Yeah.
the
I
original.
also that's like the only
That's the
detractor.
biggest thing.
Yeah, I agree.
in
Remake
terms of
is
like
A,
jumping in
probably.
and playing though, like I feel like you could play Resident Evil 2 remake over and over and over again
Hmm
Yeah.
and have a good time every time. Especially if you include the DLC.
I haven't gotten to play
Three.
3 remake yet, but I'm feeling like a B.
3 remake I'd say A, but I really liked it.
It's
I think
definitely
it's
worse than
good.
Resident Evil 2 remake. I
Yeah.
would say B.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put a B for now.
That feels low to me, but yeah.
We'll see.
Well, we
We'll
haven't
come
even filled
back.
out the lower stuff yet at all, so
5 is like a B.
5.
I love
Five is-
5.
Depends if you're playing
A
co-op,
B or an A?
man.
I
Five's
love
so
five
good if
so
you're playing with
much.
someone.
Playing with someone else, man, it's definitely at least a B. But by yourself, I can understand it being low. Or
I would probably put it in A, but I might like it more than most, so I could accept
I've had
it.
a
I know
damn
Huber
good time
would-
playing 5.
Huber would
Yeah.
put it at A.
It's really fun.
But
It's
I played it alone, so
it's a game
I
that
think
if
it's a
you
B.
play it with a good buddy, you're just like laughing the whole time and like you're just loving it. Like it has a really good pace to it. You feel like you're pretty much always doing something exciting. It's not too long. It's still a
It's got
great
payoff,
co-op
dude.
game. Yeah.
It's got payoff and story too.
Yeah.
Put it at A then.
Put it at A for
Let's
now.
put it at A, baby. Let's do
Let's
it.
put it at
All right,
A.
that's
Ooh,
an S.
6.
maybe a D,
Six is-
because it actually does get lower than this.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
it's maybe.
Yeah,
a D?
it does get worse. It does get worse.
Yeah.
it does get worse. Yes.
I think D
7.
is fine.
I think 7's good.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'd probably put 7 over 5, but I wouldn't put it to S, so maybe A.
I'd put it like A or B.
7's A.
I think it's
yeah.
A, yeah.
A.
I do get kind of sick of fighting the molded, but it's
Yeah,
a pretty
they get-
minor
Yeah,
complaint
that's like
in
it's-
comparison to all the...
That's like it's a big criticism against it.
Yeah.
What is this one?
This is Dead Aim,
Dead
which I've
Aim.
not
Dead
played.
Aim.
So
I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't played that one either.
This is like this was like, yeah, I do remember this one. I never finished this one. I don't remember much though.
I don't think we don't have to rank it if we don't
Yeah,
feel
we can hold
like
off.
we
Or just
know.
put it at C or something, just the middle of the road.
Gaiden I haven't
probably worse
played,
than
but
a
I've
C.
heard is really good.
I haven't played Gaiden either. So.
Gaiden, yeah, I haven't played Gaiden. That's where we need Huber.
Yeah.
We'll need him to validate this whole list in the end.
I haven't really played File 2. I've played.
We
definitely
played just a
played
little.
The
Yeah.
RPD scenario, yeah.
Yeah,
RPD
the
was
RPG
cool.
scenario was
Oh, that's
cool.
Outbreak File 2?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
too.
I mean, I'd say
Is this the
for
one with the
us,
zoo?
we'd probably put them at the
I
same
think it
level.
yeah.
It's aren't they packaged together now in the emulator or whatever?
In the emulator,
Two-
they're
yeah.
separate.
Yeah,
Well, you download both at the same time, pretty much.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
I bet it's good if it's like Outbreak. I
No,
bet it's
no.
good,
B
but I
is
don't
fine.
know for sure.
Okay. The first Revelations.
Probably C.
I really don't like the first Revelations. I don't think it's like
It's not like bad, but
yeah.
No,
but
it's not bad.
It's not a Resident Evil that I remember fondly by any means. It's whatever.
The
fun-
scanner
it was
thing
fun.
is kind of annoying.
It
Yep.
was a little bit special as a 3DS game, but I don't know
Yeah.
if that bumps it up.
Right.
All right, which one is this?
Umbrella
What is it?
Chronicles?
I think
Oh,
it's
This is the first
Dark
Lycon
Side.
game.
Yeah, I would put that
This
on
is
the same level
cool
as
because you get Wesker
C.
backstory.
Yeah.
I'd put it with C.
Okay.
They're cool. They're like not amazing, but they're cool.
Yeah, they're fun.
Survivor.
Survivor, bleh, not very good. I'd put that D, dude.
I feel like I rented it as a kid, but I have like no memory
It's
of it.
first person.
And that's
Oh.
pretty much my exact same Resident Evil Survivor experience.
Yeah.
Zero is like
Zero.
a C or a D.
Zero's
I-
pretty bad.
So I played through Zero not that long ago, and
Brad played it recent too.
I played
like
it multiple times.
I like it in spite of itself, and the train beginning is fantastic. But as a whole game, it's pretty infuriating and super clunky.
It's super
the entire
annoying
way.
at times. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's like
C at
C
highest.
at best.
I think Code
Yeah.
Veronica's
Probably-
better than Zero.
Code
Put it in
Veronica's
C.
definitely
think
better than
Code-
0.
I definitely think Code Veronica is better than 0. Yes. Yes.
But Revelations feels slightly better than 0 too. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably, you know, like, again, it may not be enough to split the tiers, but it's like, I think the light gun games are probably better than 0.
Mercenaries 3D.
I didn't play this.
I
but
weird.
So wait,
That's
is it
even
a little
in
bit
there.
of it. It's
And
super
This is a
forgettable.
3DS game.
Technical disaster.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't play that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a 3DS launch game or like just
Yeah.
right around launch. Yeah.
I played a
It's gotta be
shitload
like a
of
D,
Mercenaries
right?
in 4 though, but
I don't think
Yeah,
it
just
can
put
be
a
better
D.
than a D.
Yeah, just put in D. All right.
Umbrella
So
Corps
now
is
Code-
F.
Or straight F.
that's an
Umbrella
F.
Corps is
Yeah.
straight F.
And then Orc.
Orc is
Raccoon
terrible.
City?
Orc.
Yeah, probably an
I
Orc
F.
is really
I
bad.
haven't
Operation
played this, but I
Raccoon
heard it's
City?
terrible.
Yeah, I
I've
never
played all
that.
of it. It's not good. It's like a D or an F.
All right, just put in
Original
F.
RE3 has got to be like an A.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah.
original
Oh!
RE3 a lot.
Original RE3 is awesome.
Gotta be
Yeah, I
better
would say
than,
A for
Remake.
sure.
A for sure.
Yeah, put in A.
Revelations 2. Gotta be better than the original. so-
Revelations
that
2
Yeah,
is like
that's a B.
B
Yeah,
or
I
an
like
A.
Oh, I also really
Depending
like
on who you
Revelations
play as, keep that
Yeah.
in mind.
Well, if
Yeah.
you're playing
So
as
the
a-
fact that you can like miss the
you
right
can
way
miss
to beat
the
game.
ending, which
I
sucks.
think it's better than 0 though. So
The
Yeah.
story is really nice though. I liked it.
Yeah, I really like Revelations. It's
I-
probably
I
not A
love
tier. You're probably
Revelations.
right.
Yeah,
but-
it's probably not
Uh,
fair to put it in A. but I
Deadly
really loved it.
Silence.
Deadly Silence.
I don't.
This is the
I've heard of
DS.
that.
I remember the
version
name,
of
but I don't
one.
remember what that game
This
is.
is the
like.
It's the
this is
DS
the-
version
it's
of
a-
1, yeah.
of
It's
1,
exactly
yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
Oh,
I've not played
I
this,
didn't
so I don't
spend
know.
a lot of time with this.
weird. That's a weird thing to have on here,
I think
honestly.
did you use the knife with the touchscreen chat? Can't remember. I mean, it's RE1 though, so
Yeah, I don't have much of an opinion.
that's a B at least probably.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick actually that you can play it on DS.
And Resistance.
Oh, Resistance?
I know Huber,
That's a D
Huber
or
likes
an F.
Resistance, but
I
I never want to play Resistance.
That's a
ever
D.
again.
Yeah. I think it's a D.
Play it
I think it's a
again,
D.
It's definitely better than Umbrella Corps.
yeah, oh yeah.
I had some fun playing it, but yeah, it's not.
Umbrella Corps was garbage.
It's like the perfect, like, this was fun for like 2 days. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, when I
What
played
would,
it, it just ran like shit too.
Yeah,
It was terrible.
It's kind of a mess of a game.
I feel
probably
like
better now,
3
but-
make. I feel like 3 make is too low. Maybe. I liked it.
3
Now,
make.
if
I don't
we
know, I
wanna
think-
But
do-
it's
I think
not. It's not
Remake
better
is-
than the original. So yeah.
if we want to, since we
I don't
have
think
the
it's better than 7
opportunity-
either.
Since we have an opportunity, don't we want to bump one of these up to be the number 1? Shouldn't we put 4 at double S? What do you think? I don't know. Is it possible?
I mean, I would put Remake at double S.
I would put Remake at
Those
double S as well.
I would
I mean,
put-
4.
I-
To be fair, 4 also deserves
With
to be
4,
double
maybe
S.
Yeah.
bump all
I
of
would
those
put
just to get
Don.
them
I would
up
put
there.
2 at double S also.
Yeah,
The original
I,
two.
the thing is,
Resident Evil-
Small.
I think
Bump
you
them
could
all.
put all the games in S at double S.
Bump them. Bump
That's
them.
a show
What
Bump
the
them up, we
fuck
need
are
a
you
gap.
talking about?
Bump them.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah, I tried messaging Huber to see if Huber could hop on the phone, but
He'll show up in an hour.
You know
Yeah,
what?
if we-
Honestly, I think we did a pretty good job.
We did all right.
I will save this, and if Huber makes a
Yeah, he
special
has to-
appearance, we'll come back and revisit this before
He has
the
to
end.
sign
5
off on this.
5 does seem a little too high. Like 5
No,
is
it
not
doesn't.
not as
5
good.
is super good.
Andy, if you
to me,
played
I'm on
the
5
same
with
fence.
any one
tier.
of us, you would have
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah. I
it's
played it by
seriously a
myself,
blast.
so I played it alone.
Yeah,
so.
played
Yeah,
the wrong
that's-
way, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
5 is
yeah, I
really
could
friends.
maybe see 5 going down, but I'm alright with it too.
Dude, he fucking punches the boulder. Come on.
That's
Like,
true. That is hilarious. Yeah.
All right.
All right, Huddy's Bebop, Neuromod, Third Rate Minion, and Shiken. Thank you for resubscribing.
Don wanted the Fanta win. I don't care about Fanta.
All right, this next list comes from James Davey. We will now be ranking pictures of Danny DeVito.
Oh
Yes!
my
Thank you,
god.
dude. Thank
This
you.
is the one I
The
wanted.
greatest
Oh my
tier
gosh.
maker ever proposed.
Okay.
We
a
start with
second.
the Angry Birds.
Oh, but there's
Problem
not
is-
the.
Problem is, I'm
missing a
not seeing
couple
anything
already.
lower than an S here.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think there's some lower than an S.
There's some lower.
These are all
Alright,
going
this-
to be up there.
This bird thing is a B.
I don't know. Look at it real hard. Look at Danny DeVito as an angry
All right, it's
bird.
an A. It's an A. It's an A.
Penguin-
Oswald Cobblepot S.
It's
Easy.
so
Yeah.
far. A double.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's got
Yeah.
it.
Thousands of S's on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This one I
agree.
don't know.
This one is like a C.
Is that Dumbo
Yeah, I'm
or
not getting
something?
much out of it.
Yeah, I
C
think
or
that's
D.
The
Dumbo.
Dumbo movie sucked. It was so
Yeah.
shit. It
I
was
never even
not
saw
a good
it.
movie. I saw it in the theaters.
Not seen it.
Trash. It's like it was like I felt like a corporation was just sucking up my soul watching the movie. It was bad.
Yeah,
I
they're
have no
called
interest in
Disney.
watching.
Yeah,
that
you're watching.
movie.
Yeah, you're watching a Disney live-action remake of a
Hey
cartoon.
man, Mandalorian was cool. I don't know.
It wasn't a remake.
Hey, I'm
This
just
one's
saying.
classic.
I'm telling you my
He's-
experience. You don't have
He's
to laugh
being a
at it.
man here. He's just sitting there. B maybe.
What is that
What
from?
is this, War of the Is
I
that
don't
War of
know.
the Roses? I think it might be War of the Roses. I'm not sure.
But he's looking good. So B.
He doesn't have like. Yeah, I guess a B is all right.
Dude, put Dumb Vito at D. What is it? Like,
What is this?
not C.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't
The
know.
Dumbo?
Oh, the Dumbo.
Oh,
yeah. put
Oh,
Dumbo
Dumbo
down.
one,
Can bump
put
it down.
D. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I
don't
wait,
know
time
what
out
this
what
is
this
from.
is.
Oh, what's Hubert? Keep talking. I'm gonna.
Too late, Huber.
Huber, where were you?
He's gonna. Hubert's got to sign off on that.
We can't.
gonna
talk
come
amongst
and upset
ourselves.
the
we
whole
need
list.
you to do stuff. Yeah,
you
no,
snooze, you
Huber,
lose, Huber.
No.
Well, okay. I'm just telling him like, hang on, because when we're done, we're gonna revisit that RE list.
Okay.
All right, keep next one.
I don't
is
know what
it?
this one's from.
I can't
don't
tell
know
what
that
it is.
Is
Yeah, I
like
can't
Spy
tell.
Kids or
It's
some
a-
shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
can't
There's
tell.
like pink unicorn heads or
Is
something.
it Matilda? I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, he's in Matilda.
Oh yeah,
That's
Matilda's
Death to Smoochie, they're
that's
saying?
later in the. Oh
Death
yeah,
to
this might be
Smoochie.
Death to Smooch. Yeah, I think you're right. That's like a C.
Okay, so
Wait, Chad thinks that the D one is Big Fish, not.
yes,
Dumbo.
they're
I
right.
was gonna
Oh,
say
okay.
Dumbo
the
Vito
couple over.
is a couple over. Yeah.
Here's the tricky thing, though. Are we just? I mean, are we taking?
Are
we're
we
not
just
taking
ranking the
these pictures?
picture?
We're not taking these pictures, out
pictures,
of
just
context,
the
which is, I think,
pictures.
not fair. We're judging the movies. You know what I mean? That's not.
Yeah,
right.
I think we should just be judging these pictures.
Yeah, this
Just the
picture.
Yeah, I
images.
think the
Looks
pictures.
bored,
As-
doesn't
as
wanna
hard
be
as
So
that
there.
is,
so
Thank
that
you.
one's a D. That's a D then.
Okay.
Probably more of a D, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Christmas one. Like, was it the?
So Ben, hold on.
It's a
That
whatever
feels like
picture.
a B.
The Dumbo one, though.
It's
Got
a
some
good picture.
personality.
It's a good picture. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
But
Taking
it's
context of the
not
movie
The
out.
biggest?
That's a C.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it might even be higher than a C just based on the picture. That's a pretty cool
That's
hat.
true. He's got a nice smile and a fun hat. Give it a B. Give it a B.
Yeah,
Give it a
I don't
B,
know.
give
It's
it
not
a
as
B.
good as the penguin hat.
Well, Penguin's S blood.
Yeah.
Penguin
Well,
is
the-
best.
yeah, Penguin's the best.
Literally not as good if we put
It's
it in
already
B.
up there.
That's how this
that's
works.
still a true statement.
Him just standing in the snow is like cozy.
He's
Like a C,
smiling too. He
maybe.
seems
He's
happy.
got a
he's
good
like-
smile. I
seems
like the
happy.
smile here.
It seems on par with whatever the one we've got on B.
Yeah.
Just standard human Danny DeVito. This one's
Is
like a C.
standard human Danny DeVito better than big hat Danny DeVito? I don't think so.
I told
Yeah.
him to put it at B and he didn't do it.
Oh, you want this one? No, you said move it to C. I'll put it back.
Yeah. This one's like a C though.
Yeah, this
The
one.
next one.
That's
This
like
is not a good picture.
that's just like too produced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not into that pillow.
All right, milk coming out is S tier.
yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I'd say yes, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Mhm.
makes me think that he's like an android from Alien.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just high on. I think
Just
he's like high
imagine
on PCP from. It's
someone's
Always
got to
Sunny.
Photoshop the queen's tail coming through his chest there. It'd be perfect.
Friend stripper is A at minimum.
It's
That's a
pretty
really cute-
good.
I'd
It's a
say
really
A,
cute
yeah.
scene too, but it's really good.
The cigar is great. This is like
Ricky
Mini
Bald
me.
cigar.
I
gotta
think this
be
is an
A.
S.
A or S, yeah.
Look
yeah.
at that.
yes.
It's me, mini me.
That's pretty good.
as a
Here's the
photo, I
think-
don't get this Simpson thing.
It's Homer's
Well,
brother.
It's
He's-
Homer's
but
brother.
It's not a good likeness, so I think it's a D.
Yeah,
It
it just
doesn't.
looks
It
like
doesn't
Homer.
look like him. Yeah, it doesn't look like him at all.
Oh man.
What's his name? Like Puck or whatever.
From Hercules?
Yeah, that's a
Phil.
D, I think.
Phil.
I don't know.
Phil, yeah.
That's a good expression.
That's a yeah.
I mean, I
All
love
right,
the
good
character, so
expression.
it's hard
Yeah.
separating it from that.
Yeah.
But I think Phil's like an A.
Yeah.
Put him in A.
A, yeah, A. Look at the warmth and love on his face in this one. That's
I like
an
it.
A. That's an A.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
This one, it's
This
like a B
clapping
or a C.
Yeah, it's like a C. It feels kind of like.
It feels like the shot is like taken in like a weird, like it's not
It doesn't
quite.
even really look like Danny DeVito.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like
It doesn't. Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that
This one-
actually?
Is it? Is
It's a Joe
I think it's that
Pesci
guy
is
from
Danny
Animal
DeVito.
House that looks like Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is a
This
This
one's great.
Yeah,
This one's fantastic.
that's like a
I-
maybe an
that's
S
a-
even.
S, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
You would hang that on your wall and be happy with it, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This photo sucks.
Yeah,
It's a bad photo.
It's too small for the Tiermaker
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I think
You
I
got
just
like
can't tell
a-
what the crap's
A
happening.
monkey with a machine gun next to him. What is that?
I don't know.
Ooh, that fancy DeVito here.
This is an S.
amazing.
Yeah, it is.
A
It
or
is.
S for sure. Yeah.
I think it's an S.
Yeah, that's an S.
Yeah.
Like that actually,
He's-
that one
look
actually
at the
makes
money.
me rethink some of the other
Yeah.
ones. It's like
Behind
it's
his
so
head.
good.
Oh, money raining down.
The money
God.
behind his head makes
And
it.
it's just such a good, like, that's a good silhouette. Yeah.
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 This one feels like a B or an A. It's a warm, cozy vibe.
I
Yeah.
would say it's cozy. It's less cozy than the cozy picture we already have in A. So I would say
Yeah,
like a
I
B.
think it's a B.
Yeah. B.
I think it's on par
Yeah.
with our other
B.
Bs.
Something about every time he wears, reading glasses too, it just bumps it up
Yeah.
a little. It gives him some
Feels
extra
nice.
bit of personality. Yeah.
This one feels like peak Danny DeVito energy. It's like he's trying to sell me some kind of like gem or
He's got a
something.
gun.
The way he's holding the gun is
Is this
also
Jewel of
very
the Nile
good.
or
Yeah.
something, or what is this?
That's got to be S.
Oh,
This-
maybe.
This one's got to be S.
Romancing.
I don't know. I feel like it's a, like, again, the size of
It's
it
a little
makes it a little
faded.
unclear. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little muddy.
A?
A is
then?
fine, I think, for sure.
Sure.
Oh man.
This is an S.
I think
Yeah, that
this is
one's-
pretty strong Danny
That one's
DeVito
pretty
energy.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really
Those
good
eyebrows,
energy.
man.
Also, him covered in
fucking
trash talking to
awesome.
Grouch has got to be up there. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's really
It's
good.
good.
It's
I wish it was a
fantastic.
little bit bigger.
Oh,
It's a little
Romancing the
small,
Stone.
yeah.
That's what they're.
So it
that's
is
what the other
Romancing
one
the
is.
Stone. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Michael Douglas and yeah. Space Jam. He plays. He plays.
Not a
the,
great-
Yeah.
Not a great
Terrible
picture,
photo.
though. Yeah, I think a C
Yeah.
for this one.
C or
Yeah.
D.
Yeah. I would go D even.
D.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
I
tell.
agree,
I can't
I
tell what's
agree.
happening here.
All right, is this Taxi or what is this?
Looks like Taxi. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
That's a
Taxi.
good. That's a nice photo.
That's where.
Yeah.
Maybe B.
A?
His
Two?
eyes are really
B or
good
A?
in this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got
And
a
his
very
hair.
good intensity.
This is
Yeah.
an extremely awkward kiss.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
don't-
very weird kiss.
I don't like this. This is uncomfortable.
I
D.
think a C maybe. It's
I
nice
feel
to
like
see him
I
getting a
feel
little
like he's
love.
got to have a better kissing scene too. He's
I mean,
got
she
to.
looks into it at least. So,
But he kind of doesn't.
well, he's just too short. I think she's kissing his nose, if I recall. I've seen whatever that is, but I don't remember what it is.
Mm.
Is this the one where he says you have to be hungry to eat a donut? Chat. Is that what that's from? I forget the movie.
What?
That's a line. That's one of his
I
lines.
don't
It's
know
like
this line.
It's a repeating gag. He keeps offering someone a donut, and he says, "You got to be hungry to eat one."
I love
Lorax
this
Lorax
photo.
one,
I love this Lorax photo. Just
it
their
makes me kind of
expressions.
sad.
His face, dude.
His face is really funny to me.
Yeah, that's good.
Feels like A or a B, maybe a B.
Yeah, maybe a B. It reminds me that he's getting older, and that makes me sad.
Hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like actually he looks older than usual there. Like it's kind of
Yeah,
weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like he looks way younger than that in current seasons of Sunny.
This is a great shot. This is a great
This
Yeah,
is
shot.
love
a
this
great
one.
shot.
Very
this feels
nice.
so genuine.
Looks-
It doesn't even.
Yeah.
feel
He
like
looks
it's from
drunk
the movie.
on set right now. That hair sticking out.
He kind of
Feels
looks
ve-
like the clown from Spawn here.
It's so raw.
I think that's an S. I think
I
that's
actually
an
think
S.
he's pretty warm. Like
He's
Yeah.
like a warm.
it feels
clown
like
from
he's
Spawn.
you know
Yeah, I agree.
yeah.
Oh,
Like,
he's warm
being,
off that
like,
booze.
friendly without any of that like kind of snarky attitude or anything. Like he's just yeah.
What's this? He's smashing a windshield
Yeah,
or
it's
something?
like he's about to break something with a bat.
I think this is a bad photo.
I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
a bad
not a
photo.
great photo. I
This
think
is like
that's a
C.
C.
C. Yeah.
The
Poster
Now
for
this-
Twins.
Now this, on the other
For
hand,
Twins is fantastic.
Iconic. Yeah, this is iconic.
look at that
Yeah.
smile, dude.
almost looks
Yeah.
like a Joe Pesci
A at
there.
worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Just put him in S.
Just put it in S. That
Put
belongs
it
in
in
S.
Put it in S.
Those
And then
sunglasses
this
are
last
telling
one
me
can
to
be
put
an
Looks
A.
like-
It's similar to
Yeah,
some of the
that looks
others,
like
but
an
it's a
A.
little blown
Chris
out.
Berman, like
It is a little blown out, but yeah, A I think for this. A or B.
I think it's like a
Put
B,
it
but we
in
could do
A
that.
just for the nice shape of the graph.
Oh,
There we
something's
go.
got to go from
Dude,
B to.
the tier
Something's
maker
got to go
meta.
from D.
Yeah, something's. Wait, where do we have to? We need to remove one. What do we need to do here? Yeah,
Yeah.
We would have
Just
to.
delete
We'd
That's
have
the
to
only way you can
move.
fix-
We'd have to move something up to C.
Don't need the symmetry.
This is a good
And
graph.
then remove one.
This is great.
Yeah.
This is the best, most definitive tier maker we've done.
I feel like we've made no mistakes here.
We have made no
Yeah.
mistakes. Yeah.
Flawless
This
victory.
is correct.
oh,
This is
so-
correct.
this is
Dark Silk
amazing.
1 resubbed and
Thank you.
Manchovy resubbed. Thank you.
Thank you so much for this list.
Do you
It's
ever-
joy.
do you guys ever
ranking pictures of
imagine-
Joe Pesci would be very good.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys ever imagine yourself as like on trial before like the devil or something, and you have to do something right, or you'll be like destroyed infinitely? I feel like if this were the trial, we would have gotten through.
Nice.
You
know,
Instead
we
of
would've
playing
been
the greatest
alright.
song in the world,
Yeah, yeah.
this
The
isn't-
greatest
but it's-
song in
but it's just a
the
cover
world.
song.
This
You guys have all watched that mashup between that and Evangelion, right? Because it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
I don't think I have, but that sounds right up my
What
alley.
in Evangelion?
Oh my god. Tenacious D tribute and Evangelion.
Hmm.
It is insane. It's like one of the hypest things. I haven't even watched Evangelion, and it's like one of the hypest things I've ever seen in my entire life.
All right, so
It's on Netflix.
I know. I'm gonna watch it. Sophia and I are gonna watch
We're
it.
Oh
It's
man.
good.
we're in contact with
It's the
Huber.
best.
We'll get Huber on the horn in a little bit to
We are in
revisit
contact with Hubert. Okay.
to
We are
revisit
in
the to
contact.
revisit the RE list. We had 2 unranked, so we got to finish ranking it technically.
Yeah.
This next one is from WTF Master Mike. This one also makes me very happy. We are gonna rank the Studio
in
Ghibli
random.
films.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh
This
yeah.
is gonna
God.
get. This is hard.
S.
Yeah.
S. This the list is S.
I mean, almost right. Like for real. Oh man, they're all in Japanese. This is gonna, some of these.
I know
tough.
them all. I know them all.
Okay,
So
okay.
Porco Rosso is the first one.
I have not
Well,
seen
I haven't
Porco
seen it.
Rosso
I've seen
yet.
it.
I've
I've seen like
seen-
a lot of these.
I know.
I've
This is
seen
the thing.
Porco
I
Rosso.
need to like
I
catch
know.
up.
Porco
for
Rosso is a
real.
personal favorite, but I wouldn't
I'd
put
say
it above
A.
a bunch of these.
I'd say A
I-
for Porco.
Like for me, it's between a B and A.
yeah, yeah.
It's also
I-
been a long time since
I almost want to put it in
seen
B
the ones
to
I
be
have
safe,
seen.
It's-
and we can adjust after.
It's B compared to the others, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like really good.
The next
Wait, is
one.
Castle of Cagliostro not on here?
No, because that's not technically official Ghibli.
He directed it.
It was pre-Ghibli. Nausicaa's the borderline one right here at the end, but they don't.
Yeah, that's S.
yeah.
I haven't seen
But-
Nausicaa.
That's like S of all movies.
Nausicaa's really good.
Or from up on Poppy Hill is the next one.
I haven't even
Don't.
heard
I
of
haven't
that.
seen
Haven't-
haven't
haven't
seen that
seen it.
either.
I've seen it.
All right. It's a story. It's like set in like the 50s or 60s. It's interesting. I mean, like a lot of these, it's a slice of life, but it's about a girl and a boy, and she's like the boys. They're trying to save some building, and there's like this weird subplot about how they actually might be related, and like one of their dads died at sea during World War. Was it the Korean War?
I don't think the synopsis
Yeah.
is going to help us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
just-
it's like
slap
a
it wherever
C.
you want.
It's a
Just
C.
slap it
Yeah,
wherever
this
you
is,
want.
we're
I
relying
trust
on
you.
you for a lot of this,
All
Damiani.
Castle in the Sky.
So I love
Ooh.
Castle in the Sky.
Yeah.
Castle in the Sky is
I
great.
have like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could think of any complaints that I have with this movie. It's a wonderful, timeless adventure movie. You could watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hazu
it's
and Sheeta.
fantastic.
I think
The-
that's an S.
Mark Hamill
Yeah.
is the villain in the English dub. Is amazing.
Yes.
Mhm.
This
Oh,
is
funny.
Like, yeah, this
S
is, to
it.
me has always been like an S.
It's incredible. The animation is incredible.
It's fun. I wish they'd make an RPG video game out of Castle in the Sky.
Oh, the chase scene is so good.
Like a lot of
mean,
RPG tropes come from
Damiani. They have like
I know
half of the freaking JRPGs.
I know. That's what I just said. Yeah, like most RPG tropes, JRPG tropes
from
come from this movie.
It's true. It's true.
And in Dragon Quest, pretty much.
So
The Wind Also Rises.
Yo, this movie is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's
This
very
movie-
sad.
this movie like actually made me cry.
This
It
has gotta be
devastated
S.
me. It's the way that it portrays this artist and his relationship. I think is like I had such a profound moment with this movie. I really adore it.
Yeah.
I know some people don't like it as much as some of the other Ghibli stuff, but I love it.
I'd be okay with an A, but it's a very, very well made film. It's just like super sad, so I like never want to see it again.
Yeah, I probably would go with A.
I've seen it multiple times. I would vote S.
I mean, yeah, sad films can still be pretty high. I just like its message about like people who create stuff. You know, how do you reconcile what society does with your creations?
Right.
Like he never meant to make things that killed people, and yet they cause like great destruction. So I'm okay with A. Yeah.
A or S, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Ocean Waves is
Don't know this one.
Haven't seen
don't
it.
know.
it's a
Just put it
very
where you
slice
want
of,
it.
okay. It's like it's made for TV as well. I know a lot of people like it. I thought it was one of the weaker films. It's like okay.
Chat says it's nothing special.
It's not. Yeah, it's not special.
Interesting.
So this one is this is actually Cat Returns because the other one's Whisper
Oh,
of the
I
Heart.
like this.
So
Yeah.
I've never seen that one.
yeah.
Yeah,
heard it's
it's
cool,
funny
though.
because I saw it in the theater at a time when like Ghibli hadn't really gotten popular here yet, and so they made it sound like you'll never get a chance to see this movie again. It's like-
Oh.
And now it's like very easily accessible.
It's based
Isn't
on
Michael Keaton in the dub or something? Somebody's the voice of the cat.
Carrie
That's-
Ellis is
Oh yeah,
the
right.
voice
right,
of
right.
the
It was definitely
Baron.
in Japanese when I saw
Yeah.
it.
This whole story is expansion of the short story in Whisper of the Heart, which is later on. It's like a story the girl creates based on a statue she sees. But this one, I enjoy this, but I understand it's like pretty
Yeah, I could
short,
go with
and it's
B.
not. It's just like for children. So
Porco's feeling too low.
we'll see. Porco's
Yeah, we
pretty
might have to
good.
move
We might have
Porco up to A, but I don't know.
When Marnie was there. I don't know if you've seen
Hadn't
this
heard of
one.
that one.
I really liked it. The only weird thing is in the English dub, it potentially portrays like, okay, I'll say this as plainly as I can. It looks like it's portraying a lesbian relationship, but then the twist is you find out the girl's your grandmother. So I don't know what they were doing with that. It was a
That's
little
right up
weird
my
for the-
alley, baby.
I was like, so okay, but like I loved it. I loved it till that part
Oh,
because I was
you
like,
fucking
oh, why is this a cop out? Are they trying to like cop out here? I was like, but it's still very touching. I think it's like a B.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't
I
love
mean,
I haven't
a
seen
it's
it.
like between C. I think it's better than Poppy. I thought it was better than From Up and Poppy Hill.
I don't like a queer bait like pump the brakes.
That's, yeah,
kind of
and I was
comment,
worried.
but-
Like no one's everything I've read on it doesn't really definitively like. I mean, it's hard to say definitively, but doesn't like paint it one or the other. It's just like there's that question mark. Were they trying to do that or not? So like that's why I get iffy on this one.
Is it
but
from the 90s?
no,
That
it's
was all
recent.
about-
It's a few years
Oh.
ago. But it's other than that, it's like a beautiful movie. This is Earthsea.
I've heard great.
Oh.
I haven't seen her.
It's
Meant to see it, but I've
Goro-
heard not great things.
Yeah, it's generally not revered. It's also viewed as
Wow,
a poor
chat hates it.
adaptation. Some people say it's like the worst. I think it was that bad. It wasn't great. So I mean, I would definitely put it no higher than C, but I can justify being D. Like it's might be. I think this and Ocean Waves might need to be in the same category. So
Okay.
yeah.
Ghibli, not Miyazaki.
Now, Grave of the Fireflies.
Oh Jesus!
Grave of the
whoa.
Fireflies is an incredible film.
Yes.
It's
Like,
S. It's got to be S. It's
Yeah.
the saddest movie literally ever made.
but it's sad for such a
But-
good reason. It's such
Yeah.
a fantastic portrayal of.
If Castle of Cagliostro were on here, it'd be an S. I would accept the list. no less.
Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh, I love it. I wouldn't put it at the top, so maybe A.
Yeah,
think A.
I agree. It's
I really
it's
like
a
it,
movie
but
that I enjoyed, but I
It's a
don't
lot of
think
fun.
it's. Yeah, it is. You're right. It is a lot of fun. I don't think it's quite as strong as some of these other ones.
Yeah,
Howl's is great.
beautiful. The adaptation of the book, like it cuts out some cool things, but yeah, it's still pretty good. I think its biggest criticism is that it glosses over a few important things from the book, but otherwise, yeah.
Porco's got to be. We got to move Porco to A. If Howl's A, Porco's A.
Okay. Arrietty or The Borrowers.
I never saw this
Don't
one.
know.
Wasn't
It's
this
like
one
the
kinda
little
like a
people. It's like Minish
I don't-
Cap. Like
I've,
was like a
I've- I
fake
think I've
Ghibli?
started this movie, but I don't think I finished it, so I don't have a
Mm.
strong opinion on where it goes.
I would put it as a B.
Sounds
Okay.
fair.
Yeah, it's like
Chat seems
enjoyable,
to agree.
but it's not like special. It's like worth one watch.
There's
Kiki.
there's
Kiki
no way
is S.
There's
Kiki
no
is
way Kiki's
S.
is not an S.
Yep.
Yeah,
Kiki's
Kiki's
is
an
S.
A or S. Yeah.
Kiki is
It's a
amazing.
perfect movie. It's so
Quadruple
good.
S. Kiki's is incredible.
Yeah.
Whisper of the Heart.
I haven't seen that one.
Been
I would
so
put it at
long.
B.
Man, there are more than I realized. Jeez.
So long.
I've only seen like 6 of these.
I can
Yeah.
Yeah,
see that
it's
at
about-
sure
yeah.
B.
I would put it at B. This one, okay, so only tomorrow. I'm sorry, only yesterday. Geez, wrong title. Only yesterday. Also, I think made for TV. I really like this. But I don't feel like not a lot of people have seen this. But like, I think this is amazing. I don't know if
Yeah,
I'd
I
put it
haven't.
at S, but like, it's definitely at least an A for me.
Oh,
Cat seems
Put
to
it at
be
A.
A.
Like, it's basically two.
Like
You go between
Whisper?
two time periods of this woman's life. You see her childhood, and you go to her like present, and you see why she became the person she is. And it's, I don't know. I thought it's a really
Sounds
good.
Sad.
Also, Ian, it is only film outside out of Japan that got 100% on like all the critic stuff, and it's a film that was specifically made to appeal to women. In despite of
Oh.
like everyone saying anime has to be for guys.
Nice.
Yeah. Totoro.
Totoro
Yes.
is my
God.
favorite movie on
Oh
this
God.
list.
Yeah.
I could talk about Totoro all day.
Put it up.
It's a movie that like you can watch it in so many different ways, and it has so much going on. It's beautiful. It's I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't really agree with segmenting different anime into gender, but yeah.
It was during the production they were being told it wouldn't do
I mean,
well
it's kind of a
because
thing
its
in
subject
Japan.
matter.
But
No,
Sorry
I know
for
it
this,
is.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Pompoko. This is the one about
I
like
haven't seen
the
that one.
Tanukis that their homes being cut down as like industrialization's happening, like cities are being built into forest.
Don't
And it's
worry
about
about
them like
shit.
losing, their
Chat
home.
doesn't like it.
It got censored in
never
the U.S.
seen it.
because they can't show Tanuki balls to children. And
Oh, funny.
so yeah, yeah, it's like not. I have a soft spot for it, but like I
Balls.
understand it's not that
Ouch.
great. I mean, I'd probably put it
Cool.
at C. My Neighbor the Yamadas. Has
I
anyone
don't
else-
think
I've
I've
not seen it.
This is
seen
the
it,
one
but
I've only
it-
seen once,
it's intrigued
and
me.
it's pretty good. It's the most distinct animation style besides maybe Kaguya.
Oh man, I really need to see Kaguya.
Maybe
I've needed
B.
to for years.
Unless someone else has something, like I would put it in B.
Okay, so
Ponyo.
a lot of people are probably going to disagree with me because I know Ponyo is definitely seen as one of the lesser Ghibli films. I think Ponyo is underrated. It's such a fun, gorgeous movie. It definitely like emotionally didn't hit me as hard as some of the
Yeah.
others, but I had a blast with it.
I liked it. I don't like really get a lot of attachment to it, but yeah, I could see it being a B or an A.
Sorry, one sec.
Personally, I'd probably put it closer to B, seeing some of the stuff that's in there.
All right, just letting you. So, where would you be? A. Sorry.
Does anyone
if
else
we could
see
get it at A, I'd be happy, but B is fine.
I haven't seen Ponyo.
I thought it was cute.
Yeah, it is. It's also
running along the
just
wave
stunning.
scene is like amazing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
was it Liam Neeson plays the
Yes,
father?
yes, he
Yeah,
does.
it's pretty
Yep.
good. Well, like I will find you. It's like a Taken, pretty much. It's like a children's version of Taken.
That's so funny. Yeah.
Tale of Princess Kaguya is like based on one of the oldest myths. It's a princess who came from the moon. It's given to this older couple. She's destined to become a princess. They become very wealthy. There's like, it like touches upon like class and like rebelling against class. But then the end has this weird thing where like, oh, she has to go back home. The moon people come for her, and no one can know about this. So we're gonna wipe out all of humanity's memories of this person. So it's kind of sad at the end.
Put it where you want it.
It has a really cool animation style. I think it's like A or B.
Okay.
Maybe A. If Ponyo's A, I
Sounds
gotta
good.
put this at A.
Oh, did we
Alright.
get Ponyo today? Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because
Mononoke is
I
just-
probably wouldn't put it at A for myself, but yeah.
Which one?
Mononoke. There's no way Mononoke is not an S.
Yeah,
Like
this is
Blood
my
Oath?
favorite one.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's
I,
Really?
I would never.
Scene. It's my
I
favorite.
never had as much attachment to it to a lot of the others, but
I'd say
I know
S
it's
or
the one
A
that kind
for
of
me,
like
but-
got it Ghibli on a lot of people's radar.
I
really like it, but it's like it feels too long sometimes.
I
I just love the
like-
characters in that one.
Yeah, this is my favorite
And the
movie
visuals
that
are
I've
just
seen
like-
of
Yeah.
theirs.
In comparison to a lot of other Ghibli films, its directness with its messaging is really nice, and just like, I don't know, there's an intensity and anger to it that I really appreciate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like their most violent film besides The Grave of the
Oh.
Fireflies too.
Yeah.
I would absolutely put S. The soundtrack in this is fantastic
Yep.
too. Also, was it Billy
Spirited's
Bob
gotta
Thornton
be.
as like the corrupt dude?
Oh, yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to get
Okay.
the four
Billy
spirits head. It's
Crudup
pretty
and
good.
Claire Danes.
Yeah. Oh, and Lady Eboshi is so cool in that.
Yeah.
The of Irontown, yeah. Spirited Away.
I can go with either S or A.
S or
Yeah,
A.
I have
Yeah.
a soft spot for Spirited Away, and it's a great film. I don't like it quite as much as some of the others,
Yeah,
but it is very good.
yeah. It's funny because like I personally I like it more than Mononoke, but not as much as the other ones that are in there.
Shit, is Kiki's my favorite? I mean, Castle of Cagliostro is my favorite.
Kiki's is so good.
Kiki's might be my favorite. I didn't ever realize that before.
I know it won the Oscar. I always appreciate
I think
Spirited
it's
Away.
I think it's probably fine at S.
I think
Yeah.
it has probably, yeah. Probably.
And
It has an
then
Academy Award.
Nausicaa.
Nausicaa,
is
S,
like,
easy.
Like
It's
yeah.
been a long time since I've seen Nausicaa, and my memory on it is
God.
extremely hazy, but I remember it being
Chocobos.
very, very good.
Chocobos before Chocobos.
Nausicaa
Yep.
seems really cool, yeah.
Yeah, they
Nausicaa
invented
is
Chocobo. Nausicaa and Castle Sky
amazing.
invented
Damiani,
JRPGs.
I think you showed me Nausicaa. I think we watched it together.
So yeah, like Patrick Stewart. Oh my gosh, yes. Just the
So
moment I
funny
heard
you guys
Patrick
keep bringing up these English people.
I know I've seen it in both, but like for people who haven't gotten into these, like the voice cast they've got for these are amazing in all of these. Like just
Okay.
know
The
like
ones-
Patrick Stewart
The
plays
ones
a
that I
character
saw
in
in
this.
theaters were all dubbed, you know?
But it's funny with Nausicaa is like I saw it before like anime was even
So you
on
saw
anyone's
the
radar
Warriors of
'cause
the Wind version, probably.
I
you
saw
know?
the Warriors of the Wind version like repeatedly as a kid.
Like the OG version's so much better.
Yeah.
Warriors of the Wind's like the Fox.
Oh yeah,
screwed
it's
up
totally
version.
butchered. But
Yeah.
I didn't find out about that until I was like 19, and then I
Oh,
got like I imported a VHS fan sub, and then later on got the DVD from Japan, and then like because again, like I said, like there was a time when it just didn't seem like any of this stuff was ever going to be available in the U.S. So it's so funny now.
Yeah.
I do have a motion to put forth in front of
Okay.
the panel. I really like the way that this list turned out. The only thing that I would change, and again, this is very impersonal just because this movie means so much to me,
Mm-hmm.
I would put Wind Rises at S. But if the panel feels really strongly against that, I understand.
I'd be fine with it.
I like
It's
it
a
more
good-
than Spirited
I
Away.
haven't seen it, I don't
me.
think so.
It's a good ass movie. It's basically like it's very realistic. It's like a slice of life.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I just love how versatile they can be. Like, make these sweeping fantasies and then make these super realistic
Yeah.
everyday. Like, Ocean Waves and Only Yesterday are like the most granular, typical, in your face. Like this is like everyday life, which is pretty good. So I'm fine with putting that at S. I thought it was one of their like from a non-pandering to me with fantasy stuff. It was like the fact that you could do it with something that was more historical was pretty amazing. Also, I think this is
I
like
want to watch it right now.
It's like one of Miyazaki's like most passionate films because it's something he's had to struggle with. So it's like a very personal film to him as well.
And I think that comes across in the film so well. Yeah.
And we're not talking about like the anime is a mistake meme, not that.
Miyazaki's still alive, right?
Yes, he's halfway through his final film.
Oh, that's right. He keeps saying he's going to retire and then he doesn't. That's right.
Do you know when translated what the name of his final film is?
Well, I mean, Kaze.
Kill Anime.
Oh. All right, give me a second because we are going to grab Huber real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huber has been made aware
This is gonna
of,
be
our,
excellent.
of our Resident Evil list. And as Chad has astutely pointed out, we have twice done this list technically.
Yeah,
I know
we
pointed out our differences.
I think we just
pointed
did
out our
it last
differences,
time.
which is pretty funny. But
Was it way
neither
different?
time has Huber been present.
Wow.
Really?
I think Huber was present for
What?
one of them. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, I
love
feel like
it.
he's been there for one of them.
Yeah. For
Can you
Dark
come
and
in
Clouds,
audio
and
only so
dare
you don't
I
have to
say, thank
redo
you.
the whole thing?
I can do this quickly. I told him to head on in, and I will. So the boxes are gonna get a little weird for a second, chat.
This
so
is gonna be excellent.
just wait.
I mean, if you have to start from scratch, you might as well just let Huber do it.
No, I
If we've
think he
done
should.
ours.
I don't think you should start from scratch. Just
no,
let,
we
no,
got.
just
I got
show
the
him-
list saved. I have the list
Just
saved.
show him
Okay,
the list that we
okay.
have.
let him
yeah.
dissect and tear.
We're not
ours
starting
apart.
over. That would take forever.
Yeah. He can either validate it or make some
All right,
necessary
Huber
changes.
is coming.
And plus, what did we have? 2 or 3 that we didn't even
Yeah,
vote on.
We
2.
had 2 that we didn't.
So I'm gonna just do
The
this
Game Boy
part
Color
now.
one and
I'm gonna get the
something else.
overlay. I'm gonna switch it to 7 of us. So it's gonna go a little weird for a sec. So
Yeah,
bear
Huber will
with
be
me.
there for RE when we do the showcase.
Here comes Huber. All right, give me a sec. I will tweak all of this.
Hello. Hello,
Hello.
everyone. Yo, Wind Rises is S tier.
We put it at S.
I knew I loved you. I knew I did. I knew I did.
Is that
Oh,
the
that
slice
makes
of
me
life
so
one?
happy.
Yeah,
It's so good.
It's about making
So
airplanes.
good.
Dude, one of my favorites, man.
Yes.
We are going to react
Easily.
to a Resident Evil showcase. Yeah.
I want to see you all tier the Resident Evil ones.
We
We
did.
did.
We did
We
that.
did.
Oh, you already
You're about
did.
to. You're
We-
about
we
to
need
see.
you
what-
to-
Yeah,
you're
we
about
need
to-
to.
Oh, I'm like,
Ortiz.
oh
Just
my
from-
god.
Yes, yes.
Did we make you
Amazing.
proud, Daddy?
Amazing. I'm excited.
There's 2 games we didn't play though, so you'll have to put those somewhere.
Okay.
There's Gaiden and I think Dead Aim.
Dead Aim is fucking weird. Gaiden is
Sec, chat.
okay. It's confirmed filler, if that matters to people.
Mm.
It does.
Isn't that what
Yeah.
Gaiden means?
Yeah,
Side
it's
story?
like
Side story.
I thought you
Yeah.
meant filler.
It means
Dude, Huber, I was watching Agents of Shield, and then they're
Dude.
like, yes, and then they were like, it's
Already
not canon
impressed.
anymore, and I like had no longer had any motivation to watch it.
Wait, who said that?
They said Agents of, they like decanonized Agents of Shield,
Tommy
Which
is resetting
pans
the
out
video.
with, like,
yeah,
the
I'm
Dark
just
Souls
resizing
and
it real
stuff.
quick. Almost done.
Oh my gosh.
When then? Don't believe anyone's lies, dude. It's not official.
If it's canon, then that'll bring me back.
We were.
It
It
is
was Huber.
until proven otherwise.
What were we just streaming
WandaVision
recently?
confirms that Agents of Shield,
No,
Runaways,
no,
and
no.
Cloak and
That's
Dagger
bait.
are
That's
not.
bait. That's
That's
bait. That's
bait?
bait. That's bait. I promise. I promise.
What about
That's
Kevin
bait.
Feige?
Kevin Feige never said yes or no 100%. Find me the quote. I promise.
All right,
He never
all
said
right.
it. Yeah, I
Let's
promise.
see.
Yeah. I swear.
Seems like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. gets pretty weird. It feels like it's like canon adjacent.
Totally, Ian. Totally. Yeah. Ben, does canon adjacent? Is that okay?
No, I need like
Jason.
I need full canon, man. I need real shit.
It is
We
standing
need a
next
Tiermaker
to
for
the
canon
canon.
adjacent. Like
We've
this-
gotten
It is
through
leaning on the canon.
all of the films except for the new Spider-Man because now we have to get a Star subscription. So
Oh, they're on Stars now.
Spider-Man. Only Spider-Man
Aw.
Far From Home. It's the only. They don't even let you rent it. It's ridiculous. I don't understand.
Jeez.
Why can I not
What?
rent this freaking movie?
Dang
Watch
it.
Black Sails on Stars.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably catch up on Outlander.
Dude, I think you might be right, Hubert. I think these websites might be trying to
There's
bait
new
people.
one. Shout out. Luke Arnold, Black Sails. Shout.
No one can see you,
out.
Hubert.
Almost, we're almost there.
Pick it up.
One sec, Huber.
No one
Hubert.
can see
Number
you.
2.
No, Hubert.
Dead
your
man in the
headphones
ditch.
on.
In the ditch.
What's up?
Huber,
No one
stop!
can see you, Hubert.
Wait, I'm
Oh,
almost
the
done,
cameras are
Huber.
off.
Calm down.
Yeah, cameras aren't on.
Cameras aren't on. You
Damn
guys.
it.
To the
Oh,
Allies.
you're just showing
Good
it.
Lord,
Yeah,
Huber.
I have his first book.
Huber's out of
I've read his
control
first
already.
book. I'm looking forward to his second book.
Thanks, Huber.
Book 2, baby. It's out.
I'm gonna buy you some wireless headphones.
All right, last person, and then we're in there. Okay. Dropping Huber.
It's like we're all in a
Canon
dark
adjacent.
room.
Yeah, this is the use your imagination version. Pixar didn't happen. All right, and let me get Hubert on there. All right.
Well, it's funny because like I don't even have the zoom up because we've been looking at the stream. But
Oh.
But
Yeah, Hubert,
Oh.
go to twitch.tv/easyallies.
oh no,
and then
Ben's been
Hubert-
evaporated.
And then here
There
you
it
go.
is.
Here comes
There it
the
is,
website.
everybody.
Here is our list.
All right, so look at Twitch now, Hubert.
Here's our
Okay.
list as we have it right now, Hubert. So we need some input from you. Any disagreements?
He's not looking at Twitch yet.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Okay,
right
he's
at.
got
Right
it
at.
now.
Yeah, S tier is fantastic. A
Nice.
tier. Wow, Resident Evil 5 and A tier. Respect. Is that a Brad Ellis?
Yep. I mean, no, it wasn't just me. Many went to bat for it.
Code Veronica. I'm a little. Code Veronica feels out of place.
What do you mean,
Zero-
the story?
No, Code Veronica I think is a little higher. I don't think Code Veronica.
Mm.
I wanted it A.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think Code Veronica is A tier. I really
But-
do.
Okay.
It's worse than the other
Ah.
things in A tier for sure.
Yeah, but I feel. Do you two agree that that each tier can have like a high end and a low end?
Yes, absolutely. I mean,
Sure.
that's the only
Yeah.
way that
Yeah, yeah.
anything makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to left and right them then.
Yeah. I don't like Resident Evil 0. I would even put it to D tier.
I completely
no.
agree.
Wow.
I completely agree.
I will not put 0 in the same category as fucking 6 in Survivor.
True.
There's no way it's
It's
bad as
It's like
those
it's
games.
like it's the top of D tier, maybe.
Yeah.
That's why we had it at C, because
Yeah.
it's better than 6.
Cause
Dude, you'd rather play Revelations 1?
I just played Revelations and I would. Yes. I just Yes. First time I played the HD version, I'd only played it on DS when it came out.
All right.
And,
I don't
it's a
feel
little-
good about it being a D or D still. I think it's a C. As
0,
much as
you're-
I think it
you're
has
right.
problems,
Brad, you're right.
I still think it's pretty good.
You're right.
Put it
Put
at
it
the
back
bottom
up.
of C.
Oh,
down
put it
there.
pretty
back
good.
All
Is,
right, so wait, what?
Yeah.
0 at C.
0 goes to the bottom of
I
C.
don't never
Only-
call it a pretty good game.
Only because it's not 6 or Survivor.
I mean,
You
going
know?
from 0 to like putting 0 next to 6 is like insane to me. And Resistance, Survivors, are you guys out of your mind?
It's weird because I think like if none of these other things were on the list and we were just talking about Resident Evil 0, I think it would fit in perfectly at D. But you
Yeah,
look at the
yeah.
D tier and the D tier props it up.
Yes, baby.
Yeah,
yes.
there's no way.
Totally. Okay. Guys, you nailed it. I agree.
What about those
We're
bottom
gonna put Gaiden and
People, a lot of people
Oh.
are upset
Dead
that
aim.
we put Resident Evil 5 at A.
Do they
I
want
think
it
that's
B?
too high, but
They want it B. It's so much fun though.
It's
but it's
Five
not
is-
as good it's not nearly as good as original 7 or 3.
Can
I don't
you
know
all
about
can you
that.
all vote with this for this statement? Resident Evil 5 is one of the greatest co-op games of all time.
Yes,
Yes or no?
it is. It
Yes.
just straight up is. Yeah.
Like, to me, that's A tier. If it's one of the best co-op games ever. But I
but
totally
like,
get
It's
that, like,
payoff.
yeah,
Wait,
and
Hubert.
It's a payoff. That game's payoff.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait,
and
wait,
it-
wait.
Years.
Hubert, put Dead Aim and Gaiden in there, and then I want you to arrange them left to right within their tiers.
oh my god.
Hubert.
I'd put Dead Aim like D tier as well. I'd put Dead Aim D. Gaiden, you're on a cruise ship with like Barry and Leon.
That sounds
It's
like a nice
weird.
C.
Doesn't it have a combat
Sounds
system
awesome.
where there's like
It's like first person, I
shoot-
think.
to
Yeah.
shoot? There's like a thing. and you
Yeah,
have to
it's
hit
like the
it bar.
knife, I think. Like the
Yeah.
Undertale style.
That's right. It's been so long. I just remember them making a big deal about like Leon is back, but then they're like, oh,
I
it's
gotta
actually
look up what
Philip.
this game looks like again. Like
Top
Game
down,
Boy Color Resident
Metal Gear.
Evil.
It's like, but it's
Yeah.
like Metal Gear
Oh,
1.
really? Wow.
Yeah, it's like Metal Gear freaking.
It's like Metal Gear
NES.
Solid on Game Boy Color.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The game on the far left of A tier is original Resident Evil. Like the
Gaiden.
first one.
I think I'm doubting it because they're doing a Gaiden fan remake right now. So I feel like
You're blurring the lines.
I'm ranking it higher than it should be. It's D or F. I just don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I
Just
just
put a
want
D.
that C
F
to
is
fill in the
like-
gap.
F is
F
like
is harsh.
offensive.
F is it's D. F is offensive then, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
F is like that's a criminal misdemeanor for making those
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
I would I would
Left to
swap
right, Hubert.
I'd swap remake and 4.
Okay, so remake in 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just in terms of like, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
I would Yep, that's for me personally.
we weren't.
Or no,
We
wait.
weren't
No,
doing it.
remake and 4. Remake first. Wasn't
Okay.
that? Yeah.
Yeah,
like
you want
that.
remake?
Remake before
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell, remake 2 above 4 as well. Sorry. It's just too good.
I don't agree with that, but
All right. I thought I tried.
Your
All
testament,
right.
Hubert.
I don't agree with that. I love remake 2. I fought for it at S. I don't think it's better than RE4.
I would move Nemesis above 7.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
totally right there.
Code Veronica above that. Above
What?
7.
Okay.
I love Code
really?
Veronica.
I
love
like
Code
Veronica,
Veronica.
too. I also
It's
love Code Veronica.
Code Veronica is
super
actually like a pretty
underappreciated.
crazy, ambitious game.
It's a good story. It's
Yeah.
cool.
It's really good.
Well,
7, the molded
I
get
don't know if I would call
a
it
little
a
tiring.
good story. I don't know that I
Well-
would go that far.
Code Veronica X, I'm thinking. That's the
Yeah.
one I
Yeah.
played.
Watch
It's
those
really
cutscenes
cool.
again.
I know. I played X.
Yeah.
where they're like,
I don't know if
I
I
don't
call
know, I
it.
call that story good. It's entertaining.
It is entertaining. Yeah,
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 it's
right.
fun.
At least switch Code Veronica in 5 for now. At least. Minimum.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Switch those.
yeah.
How's that? Can we get behind that?
I like it.
Not
As long
exactly,
as we
but
can
it's
keep
okay.
Resident Evil 5.
Not it- well-
okay.
What would you change, Blood?
I mean, I thought that they were fine. Like I don't have a lot of affinity for Code Veronica, but it just
Ah.
yeah.
All right, what's
you
B tier?
All right, B tier. Dude, Revelations
like the
2.
two Outbreak
Revelations
files are-
2, baby. One of the
Revelations
best.
2 is the best one.
One
Yes.
of the best.
I agree, dude.
Love it. So
We both played player 1. I can tell.
True. Dude, no
Um,
online co-op either, Huber. Remember that?
Ah! That does
You
hurt.
tried it.
Shit.
No online co-op is a huge knock, I feel like.
Outbreak File 1 has better scenarios. Outbreak File 2 has better everything else. What do we value here?
I think
I
Remake
really
is
haven't
better
played
than
Out
both.
File 2. I love Outbreak 1 a
only in
lot.
File 2.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can pretty much
RPD's
just
File 2.
play, and you can like play everything in 2 now. It's weird.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me not to view them as the
As
same
one?
thing. Yeah, as one. I
Yeah,
feel like they belong together.
true. I like that, Ben.
Wherever
And then
they
above,
Make's getting bumped pretty low here.
I think 3 Make belongs to the B tier.
3 Make, I have a lot of feelings for. A lot of feelings.
I think I just love Valentine, and that's why I love this
Would
game
you
so much.
Would you agree, Huber, that OG3 is better than 3 Make?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how it's ranked right now. I'm just saying that is 3 Make better than Outbreak, which I think probably it is, but
if we're gonna be real, it is 100%. Let's be real, everyone. You might like Outbreak more, but is it a better video game than Remake 3? Would you pick up Outbreak this second and grab a group of friends to play that, or would you?
Yeah, that does sound awesome.
That does sound awesome.
I would probably play Outbreak right now.
You made that sound extremely appealing. Yes.
It's up to you guys. I put 3.
I mean,
I put 3 above it, but I could totally see. I know a lot of people have a lot of feelings on 3. I could see it going below Outbreak. I'd put it above Outbreak though.
I think that's fine.
So would I.
But below Revelations too, baby.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So good. All right, next, Revelations for sure. And then I like Umbrella Chronicles a lot more than Dark Side Chronicles. And just swap those, yeah. Boom, easy.
Yeah, the Tiermaker suggestions is at the same level as Stream Team and Trash Babies. So that's the $15 a month tier.
Trash Babies.
I'm really excited for this next move. Put Resistance at number 1, baby. Let's go.
You're not wrong.
I want them to update Resistance when you log in. Like the number 1 D tier game.
Yeah.
6. Mercenaries 3D, kind of a soft spot above Survivor, maybe. Kind of addicting, just like unlocking everything. I think swap that and Survivor. Survivor is rough, dude. Ark Thompson. It's just a rough game. It's not even
story too.
It's not even funny anymore. It's just blah.
I feel like
it's
Gaiden
sad.
has got to be higher than 6, right?
Yeah.
It can't get as much wrong.
Gaiden above Survivor, maybe?
Sure.
I could do that. Yeah, I could see that. Sure. And then Raccoon City above Umbrella Corps for sure. Umbrella is the bottom of the bottom.
Yeah, bro's the worst.
So wait, is 6 2 in D tier? I guess.
Oh, Resident Evil 6?
Yeah.
I like it at 2, I think.
Okay.
Do we, Brad?
I guess.
6?
Like I'll say the Mercenaries was fun with you. In 6.
Sure, yeah. We have some laughs. We laugh a lot.
We have many laughs. Lots of profanity also.
I really want to just go through all of 6.
Totally
I just want to challenge my own opinion on 6.
Wait, have you not played 6?
I've played all of 6 except weirdly the Ada campaign, but I've done everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not missing too much.
Yeah, you're not missing much, but be my guest, revisit it. Get back with us. I'd love to hear your opinion on it.
I do want to. I've wanted to do it for a long time, chat. I've wanted to do an RE6 stream.
We've already done like 2 or 3.
Hey,
Full playthroughs. That's it. Yeah.
More
I
playthroughs.
really like this list. I personally would put Code Veronica above 7, but that's okay. Totally cool. Totally cool.
I don't know.
The thing about 7, Huber, is
I'm right on the middle of
for
that.
it because it has VR.
Totally.
And the VR adds a ton to that game.
Yeah.
And it's got just a cool vibe, dude.
I realize that these are completely different eras of games, but the Joe Baker DLC, man, is pretty fucking awesome.
God, yes. Punching molded, dude.
Bam, bam, bam. I love it. Do you guys like this?
Dude, what I'm really proud of,
cozy.
Huber, is this is pretty much what we had before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What did we switched like one maybe.
Yeah, you moved Code Veronica up. That was the big move.
Yeah, you bumped it up.
Correct.
Yes. All right. Love it.
Can't wait we're gonna need to update this list in just a little bit. We're gonna have to put the
Oh, yeah.
RE8 demo into this tier list.
Oh yeah, we don't
Today,
have,
we
don't
must
have
do
the
that
first one on
today.
here. We don't have the
Yeah,
first
5
demo?
5 had sick DLC too. Shout out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Lost in
yes.
Nightmares. One of the
That
best.
What was the second one? That one was like the
That was
most
the
action I
one
remember.
with Josh.
Desperate
right?
Escape,
Desperate
dude.
Yeah.
That was
Jill
the
and
beginning
Josh,
of
right?
6, dude.
It was Jill and Josh, and it felt like
Hundreds.
the RE4 Island on crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Super good. Love it. Awesome. That was really fun.
Right?
We should
Oh.
just do an RE tier list every stream.
But that's a new meme. We do
See how we're feeling.
How different was that from our first one? I
Yeah, I'm
wonder.
curious.
I don't know.
We'd have to go back and look.
Get us some. Do a comparison video for us.
Do you know how many years ago it was that we did it?
I forget when we did
Dude,
it.
it wasn't.
remember
I
that.
put
This
this
is-
in an RE tier list like a couple months ago.
This is
I feel like we do it
this is
every
the new
4 months.
This is the new Tiermaker for Suggestion Squad tier. So like we had to start from scratch. Everything
Yeah.
was fair game. So,
Yep.
but
Mhm.
now we will not be revisiting it again. So,
Oh, Resident Evil characters will be
Ooh.
fun, yeah.
Yeah, Resident Evil characters would be fun.
oh my
Mm.
gosh,
Parker,
that'd be the whole-
dude.
that'd be the
Jill
whole thing.
Valentine, number
Jill
1.
Valentine is S. I mean, come on.
Leon, number
S
2.
above S.
Chris, number
We're gonna make it
3.
even harder. We're gonna have like versions of characters from each game. We gotta rank the character from each game.
Oh, all the
Final
versions
bosses.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's really
man.
good.
That'd be good.
Final boss fights, maybe.
of Resident Evil or of everything.
Mhm. Resident Evil, not everything. You crazy?
Just
Every
that
game ever made, final bosses.
The fun one we were supposed to do that we didn't get to do because it was too ridiculous was Final Fantasy hairstyles, or did I forget what we did?
Oh,
I mean, that's like
we
that's like
not
this,
do
that's
that?
the same problem with the
I
Street
definitely
Fighter
remember
list,
that.
did.
where that's hard to rank.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking
It's
hairstyles.
tough.
I think we did
Yeah.
it.
Did we?
Yeah,
They're
we
all
could
just
check.
spiky.
I don't think we did.
I think we did it.
I think we did it. We didn't do
I
the
thought we
hairstyles. I
did
think
it.
we just ranked the characters instead of the hairstyles. I forget. Because no,
I
'cause we didn't
definitely
do- we
remember
didn't do, like,
hairstyles
the-
being a
'cause
thing.
we
Whether
didn't
we
do, like,
actually
the
went through
Type
with it or not, I'm
Zero.
not sure.
We didn't do the Type
Steve
Zero
Ironside
characters
S.
for
Steve
sure.
Ironside is one of the worst characters.
I know we showed it on.
So
on
He
on-
should.
We showed it.
Steve on paper though, minus the voice acting and a couple moves here and there.
Okay,
really,
but
really
listen
good.
to every
Couple
line he
moves.
says.
He's better in X than in regular.
Dude, he like
No, he's
sexually
bad at all of
assaults
them.
Claire.
Yeah, it's weird.
Didn't they change that for X?
No,
No.
Oh.
He goes for a kiss and she wakes up.
he goes for a kiss while she's like passed out.
It is gross. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just bad, dude.
Are we cramming in another one in 8 minutes, or what? Are we doing?
No, that's it.
Oh.
Because
No,
we got to
that's
get
it.
ready. Because in
Yeah.
just about an hour, we're gonna be right back here.
Wait, can we tease who has the best hairstyle though? Number 1.
For what?
For what?
For
Final
what?
Fantasy,
Final
Final
Fantasy?
Fantasy hair. Who's the best hair? We gotta at least give the people
I mean-
the best.
You're
Probably.
you're opening
Squall?
a can of worms here.
Squall or Cloud?
I mean,
Or lightning. I think lightning has really good hair.
Lightning, yes,
Yeah.
lightning,
Wait.
dude.
Oren from
Yes.
FF10 has really good hair.
Aaron does have good hair. Vincent's got luscious locks.
Dude, lightning.
Dude, we don't have time for this.
that was a loaded question. That was such
Shut
a
it
loaded
down.
question, Huber.
Does the list
Shut it down.
exist, Damian?
Probably.
Is there an FF hair on Tiermaker that we could just glance
Gotta
at?
be.
glance at? It's massive.
Sephiroth's hair.
Oh
is-
man, Sephiroth's hair is pretty good.
There's too
But
many
what would it-
S's, dude.
But
Just
what,
call it up so we could see it.
what does Sephiroth's hair feel like though? It like feels like
It's
greasy.
probably
Pain.
the best
It literally
thing
feels like-
ever.
Yeah.
Like pain.
Literally the best feeling ever, probably.
Oh, Red 13, dude.
Dude, I have
Whole
this
body
feeling
is
that when
hair.
you're like running your fingers through Sephiroth's hair, My Immortal from Evanescence just plays. I'm so
Yeah, like,
tired of being.
You're playing the song like strings.
Dude,
on an
he's got-
instrument.
It's Genova cells boosting that hair, dude.
Silky,
Oh,
silkening
interesting.
action.
oh, it's so good.
Kate
Do
Kate
characters-
Sith.
By
Fuzzy,
game, but
cozy.
not all overall.
Luffy's hair is fun. Or
Ugh.
Yuffie, I mean.
Oh my!
I think Lulu has really good hair as well.
All right, you asked for it. Oh, this is even that bad. Thought it was gonna be worse.
They're all great.
No, they're not.
Seymour.
There you go.
Everything about
There you
Seymour
go. Have
sucks.
fun. There's your hairs.
Oh,
Alright,
what
Oh,
Titus's
except
hair
Anima. His
sucks.
summon is really good. No, we don't have time for this.
You
Titus'
Ian-
hair is
Ian
trash.
it was
Who are half of these
God.
people? What is happening? Who are these people?
They're all
There's
characters.
like obviously 14
I like
characters in here and
Alexander. I like
shit.
Alexander. They have
14
Alexander as
I know. There's so many in here, dude. Why is there judges here? Is this for
This is
hair? This doesn't even make
amazing.
sense.
Actually, a hair
Judge's
dog?
best hair. Let's go.
they got the dragons on here.
Judge's best hair, baby.
Who's that guy with the cup of tea?
Which one?
It's Palmer.
Palmer.
Fifth down on
Palmer.
the left. That's
Palmer,
that's
yeah,
good hair.
Palmer from Remake.
If
That's
Damiani
great
lets
hair.
this happen, but
No.
not the Street Fighter
Oh,
tier
man.
list, you know there are biases.
Yo, when Caius and
Bojo?
Lightning's
We can all wait.
hair
Is Ultros
clash-
on there?
Ultros
didn't have hair.
Ultros.
Yeah, well, this
Seymour
list
has
is
some of
scuffed,
the worst
dude.
hair for sure.
Yeah,
Rude.
Seymour's an idiot.
Is it Rude? Rude is F tier?
Yeah. I mean, this is
What?
bald.
Yeah. He's bald. He doesn't have hair.
Is that
He
that-
rocks that ball.
Oh boy.
He
is
does.
that the lady
but
with the
there's
belt
no hair.
dress in the drawing? Third from the left, fourth row down right now.
This one?
That's
Yeah.
It's
Right
from
there, yeah.
8.
Is that
No,
Artemisia?
that you're thinking of Lulu.
Oh, I'm thinking of Lulu.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Lulu's
the bad guy
10.
from 8.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's great.
it's
Idia,
Idia. She
sorry,
is
that's her
great.
name.
Oh,
sorry.
okay, yeah.
Arden probably
Jeez.
smells D tier.
Well, that's a good point. Linear
Elves
Makes
D
do,
tier?
Eyebrows count? Are eyebrows factored into this?
Eyebrows. Titus's hair is the worst, though.
Titus? Who's that?
I don't think it's the
Titus,
worst.
how the fuck you say it?
Sora is S tier.
Definitely don't think it's the worst.
Sora is a Final Fantasy character adjacent.
Dude, Hubert, we'll do a Kingdom Hearts tier list sometime, dude.
Where's
All right.
Cloud?
Yeah, where's Cloud?
Where's
I don't know.
Oh.
Damiani pulled up the weirdest
just
Final
pulled up a
Fantasy
rash,
collection
I
of
pulled up a
characters
random
ever
list.
assembled.
I was asked to.
fucking
I
Titus.
was
Trash
yelled
list
at.
with bad
I'm
art.
shutting it
Damiani.
down. We're shutting it down.
Inconsistent art.
We will
Shut
be
it down.
back in about
I'm
an
upset.
hour.
Consistent
Best
with
hair,
reality.
baby.
Resident
We have
Evil
to do our
showcase
best hair.
reactions coming up in an hour. We're excited.
When did they go live? 3?
3
Yes.
is when it begins, so we'll
3.
go live shortly before.
Not a village showcase, a Resident Evil showcase. Village is obviously going to be there, confirmed, but they promised other surprises.
Will they show
See?
us the servers for Reverse?
No.
Oh, yeah, they might have been all villains.
Dude,
Except
it's so
that game
funny.
on
Go
another
into the reverse.
Here's the closet where we put the
Steam
server in.
page. Reviews mostly negative
For which
For
game?
Reverse?
for reverse.
Reverse.
Yeah. Well, it was not working.
Because it
and
was down all weekend.
That's why it's just down.
They did
I'm just
open it
telling
up
you,
again.
it's funny.
They did open it up again. But it's rough.
Oh yeah, the Netflix show. Yeah, I'm sure.
I would count on a movie trailer or an Infinite Darkness trailer.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. Count on it.
Hubert, there's something funny about the name Infinite Darkness.
Infinite
Yeah.
Darkness then sounds like a made-up anime.
Yeah, well,
But
we
it's
used to
actually
have.
an anime.
It's
I
actually
think
a
for
Resident
Gundam
Evil anime.
streams or something, we came up with like Wishing Well of Darkness. Like it's like that level of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wishing Well of Darkness. We gotta write like a fan story about that. Wishing Well.
All right, cut the stream.
Cut it.
Caught it.
We'll be back. Bye.